Get it. The name is Law Nation. Without hesitations nor deviations to the matter, be sure, and I mean just that, be sure to hit the like, share this content, let friends, neighbors know where to go when it's time to tune in to Cowboys Sports Talk and Beyond. They say we suck. Yeah, open wide, huh? Let's get it.
What more do you want from me?
Regrets are here.
Spartans, prepare for glory.
Come on. Doom and gloom. Yup. They really say ain't no party like a cowboy party. What about a Law Nation's groove? From my studios to yours, possibly, maybe. They say stand tall or not at all. We still them boys, Riggs. One thing we all adore. Something worth dying for. Come on with it. I'm sick of this team, huh? I'm sick and tired of them. We got more fight than they do. I saw some ladies on Harry Hines got more fight than the boys. And it's a shame. Shout out to Harry Hines Boulevard, by the way. All right. Somebody said it's time for the draft time for your mind. Come on with it. 5, 4, 3, 2. Come on with it. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. The Cowboys are in a state of, I won't say delusions, but you can say that, right? But they losing hope. You got the starting quarterback says that he's average. You got the starting quarterback that says we suck. You got the starting quarterback not playing up to par, right? You got the head coach that don't know what to do on 3rd and 1, transfer it to 4th and 1, and still do a jet sweep on 4th and 1, don't know how to get the first down. We got a head defensive coordinator that tried to stop plays with 10 people on the field. We also have the head coach with 12 people in the huddle, right? We also, ladies and gentlemen, got an owner who came out and said, hey, he regret. You're like, come on, fam. Like, you killing me with this, man. And I say it's mindset, because thou shall decree a thing and it shall be established. And you guys are going along with the program. Y'all saying, yeah, it's good that Dak Prescott announced that we suck. That's bullsugar, bro. You're getting paid $250 million. You have every opportunity, man, to grow a pair and change out of the damn play. If it's 3rd and 1 and you going shotgun, you know football. Get your head up under the center and get the first down. You got 2 tries at it. At some point, he got to revoke and go against the system. But you also have a starting quarterback with a hand hurt and a hamstring hurt. You know, so at this point, I'm pretty much fed up with this team, with the defeative mindset, with the die-cell movement, with the no pairs of no fight. We got Carsons who can't hit water if he fell off of a boat. He can't tackle all of a sudden. He don't know how to wrap. He don't know how to cover. And this is what we supposed to say? Go Cowboys? Come on with it. There's a lot of things that I can say that is a lot of immaturity. It's a lot of lack of leadership that's involved with this. It's a lot of finger pointing. And as they said, as above, so below. If your leadership is above like that, it trickles down into the coaches and it trickles down to the players. And we got nobody that can stand tall with this. We got nobody that can look into this and say, hey, let me be the difference maker. Let me go through and fight through the echoes of the whistles. Yeah, that punt stuff was crazy. And all we get is Jerry Jones telling us a sob story of what happened in the 90s with Michael Irvin with his leg all torn up. What if I told you Michael Irvin wouldn't have a single Super Bowl ring without Jimmy Johnson? There wasn't a single first-round draft pick on that offensive line. Coaches elevate. Without Troy Aikman, without Emmett, it take a complete team. Without the number one, the number two defense, respectfully. That took team. That took chemistry. That took coaching. It took coaching. It took cojones too. And we can't get these type of things expecting. What's insanity, y'all? Doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. And that is the reality of it. And the Cowboys continue to be in the same mindset, the defeative mindset. And it's sickening. It is flat out sickening for them to throw tablets around. A tablet didn't have nothing to do with your decision making. Let me repeat, the tablet had nothing to do. The tablet minding its own business. And the tablet get thrown around. The tablet sitting here like, hey man, what's going on? Hey, why you throwing me around? I didn't tell you to go 3rd and 1, go in shotgun. I didn't tell you to go 4th and 1 and do a sweep. Pee-wee football coaches know that wouldn't work. Play the field. We had more. Look at this. What if I told you we won in time of possession? We had more yards than them. We had more passing yards than them. We had more rushing yards than them. And it was almost damn near a blowout. But we rallied things together, and they are using that as a Hail Mary cry that, hey, everything is okay, everything's good. And it's not. The little old tablet. They better have an outer box on it. Yeah, let's go to Jerry right here.
Really regret this for all of our Dallas Cowboy fans. I will tell you this, that I've been around, I've seen Michael Irvin tear up and cry when he couldn't lose anybody because he's just recovering from knee surgery. Yet his ass came back and led a team to 3 Super Bowls. I know you can be there if you're there. That room's full of guys that can get it done. I believe that, coaches and all. Really regret that for all our Dallas Cowboys.
Jeez. Can somebody pull up the definition of regret? Can somebody give me that? Can y'all give me the regret? What's the definition of regret? Because I don't think that he knows what it is,
What's your point?
What's your point, Jerry? What's your point? You the one signed this. You signed up for this, man. We out here trying to make things happen. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh my gosh, man. Let me kick around here and pull up what we did over here. Dallas Cowboys, Dak Prescott was 18 for 24. Looking at the numbers, it's not that bad. 18 for 24, 133 yards, 5.5 yards per throw. Okay, all right, 1 touchdown, 0 interception. Yay, what you want? A cigar? Some diapers for your baby? What you want? 3 sacks, QBR 42.3, passer rating of 101. On top of that, how about this? For every 3rd down that we played in this particular game, they didn't throw the ball north of 3 yards. Cooper Rush, he was 13 for 25. Hey, do he get a lollipop for that? No. 115 yards, average 4.6 yards per throw, 1 touchdown, QBR 47.5, passer rating 77. Yeah. And then Rico. Oh, my gosh. What? Why did we punish Rico? Do y'all see a trend here? Rico is running good. And the only person that can slow him down is the guy that's throwing the damn tablet everywhere. That's the only person to slow him down. He was averaging, ladies and gentlemen, 6.3 yards per run. 15 is his longest. 15 is his longest. That's the longest of the season. On top of that, ladies and gentlemen, they said, all right, we give him third quarter off, man. We give him third quarter off. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, how can we be this crazy and idiotic? The third quarter been a quarter that we allow the opposing teams to score 14 out of 16 drives. 14 out of 16 drives just in the doggone third quarter. Yeah. So teams is coming away with 98 points. 98 points. If you time 14 by 7, what that is, make sure my math is correct. 98 points. And for the season, we got 10, I believe. Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, good Lord, that's crazy. I can't make this stuff up, ladies and gentlemen. Mike McCarthy should be fired before Dennis Allen. Yeah, there was some breaking news earlier today that the Saints said, I'm done with this, man. You know, and the Saints at this point could have gave us that win, shoot, because they haven't won since they beat us. You know, the Saints came marching in, and now they marching out. You know, so that's crazy. And we can use the slew of injuries. We can talk about those things, but in reality, we are who we are right now because we set that up the way it is. I got a super chat. Let me see if I can get to it. Cowboys coach, appreciate you. I'm so sick of hearing about this team, Dusty Super Bowl, bro. 28 years, 5 playoff wins, and that's what you have done since Jerry. Yes, it's then Jerry. Yeah. Internet was just now coming along his way in 95 and 96. You know, they had dial-up and all of that stuff. You had to get off the phone in order to use the internet. That's the last time we've been great. VHS tapes been out, baby. People that's born now don't know what a fax machine is all about, you know. And we supposed to hold on to those things. We fighting tooth and nail for this team. And this team internally. Oh, man, we suck, man, we blow. Yeah, I mean, what you going to do about it? Watch the offense turn into a balanced offense with Rush, something we should have been doing, something with Dak. Congrats, Jerry. QB controversy awaits. Well, I want to win at all costs. I want to win at all costs. And if this team, and I doubt it, it's a long stretch like Armstrong. But if this team can get out there and roll Cooper Rush out there and they start winning, hell, I'm going to be out there supporting. But at the end of the day, 9 times out of 10, Cooper Rush been in the league for so long. And I'm seeing teams with other quarterbacks that they done pulled up and gravitated to and won, etc. And we still talking about Cooper Rush like he the next best thing since sliced bread. But hopefully, since he's under-centered right now, I don't want to see no Cooper Rush bashing over here now. You give him the same love and adulation. Give him the same support. But you are right. Balance is the way. 30 for 30. 30 for 30. Spread this ball around. Let the running back get some and let Cooper Rush keep him anywhere between. The formula still the same. I definitely don't want Cooper Rush throwing the ball 30 to 35 times. Hell, I want to keep him anywhere between 21 and 25 attempts, give or take. Yeah. And if they throw Trey Lance out there, hey, make it exciting then, Trey. Hey, don't force no balls into no triple, quadruple coverage. Run. Trey, run. Trey, run. Trigger Trey. Yeah. No Trey Lance, Law. Yeah. But at this point, he will be active this week. We playing against the Dirty Birds. You think that for any second that Eagles fans is going to say, oh, man, the Cowboys down and out, man. Oh, yeah, the Cowboys, we should show a little mercy for them. No. Oh, my goodness, no. No. They ready for us. They already hit me up saying, Law, I got an inbox full on my Twitter. Hey, Law, we would like to do a collab this week. Law. Hey, let's talk, man. Let's get in on this, man. Oh, yeah. It's all fun. It's all fun, fine, and dandy. Now you want to talk, right? Right? When y'all winning, huh? Okay, all right, cool. They done painted me into a corner. The only positive thing I can say is, hey, look at that Brandon Aubrey, baby. Shoot, he's good. Hello. He's our guy. He's not affected by Jerry and them. You know, he ain't bitten by the doggone virus. JD, appreciate you. Next talking point from the Joneses family, we injured. But we still like our guys. ATP season over. Philly fans tripping already around my way. Yeah. And this is what it is, though. This is what it is. Us as fans got more fight than the Cowboys. That's the craziest thing. Yeah, we still finishing 12-5. Jackie, we hope. Yeah, we leaning on that. Barkley, oh my God, Barkley went and going off on stuff, man. Saquon Barkley, he would go to Philly and don't even have a hangnail there. You know, not saying that I want any injury on him. Right? Wish upon any injury towards him. Yeah, Saquon Barkley having a hell of a year. He done created a new move. Joker hurdling people backwards. And we get tripped over shoelaces over here. Good Lord. Jerry is old and senile. That I will agree.
This week, man. Yeah, man. So first and foremost, we got the Cowboys this week, man. And
Look,
I just want y'all to know something, man. I don't give a fuck. I don't care if you're healthy. I don't care if you're not healthy. I don't care about your injury report. I don't care about no excuses, man. Y'all talk entirely too much, and I hope the Philadelphia Eagles embarrass y'all. I hope we scrape the floor with y'all. I hope we sweep y'all. I hope all of that shit, man. I'm keeping it tall. And for some of y'all want to defend some of the decisions that Nick Sirianni made. That's cool. That's fine and dandy. I believe in rocking with the head coach. I believe in all of that stuff. But you got to keep it a bean, man. You got to keep it a bean. Some of that stuff was uncalled for, and it almost cost us the game. You know what I mean? I'm not going to.
So we need bad Sirianni. Like he said, he don't care about our injuries and our pitfalls, and I don't give a dog about shaved head Sirianni. I turned on the TV and I said, whoa, Jags making this thing interesting, right? Come on with it. So, oh my goodness. So me and Brunson, I think tomorrow we're gonna be shooting and going back and forth with each other, and I only got. I got to play the damn Jerry Jones thing. You know?
What's your point?
I can't use this season, Jerry. I got to use what we did last season versus the Eagles, right? Because I got no references to pull from. No historical data for this season to pull from. We've been playing like garbage this year. Yeah. So now I got to hear Eagles left and right. My brother calling me. He didn't hit me up all year, and all of a sudden my brother calling me something about, yeah, fly, Eagles, fly. Or should he say, cry, Jerry, cry. I'm sitting there like, dog, you remixing the song. He said, hey, Law, ain't your owner out there crying? Yeah. He's crying. Boy, and you already know what Twin did for me just last week. Man, I'm going through some depression going over here, man. I'm gonna be Moses before it's over with. Lauder got the gray beard, the gray hair, everything, boy. God dog. I'm gonna start talking about the basketball teams after a while. Hey, what happened to Law Nation Sports? Man, he reviewing basketball now. Yeah. I already missed the baseball run. Yeah. I'm gonna start reviewing basketball because right now this football stuff. Hey, Cowboys ain't listening. Come on with it. They killing me over here. Where Robert at? Robert? No, Robert. Where you at, Robert? Where you at, Robert? Where you at?
Y'all killing me with this.
He killing me.
I gave y'all 30 years of my career.
Robert.
Robert.
My career. Y'all trying to kill me. You killing me, man.
Shit.
This ain't not.
It's not fair, man. Like, what did we do to deserve this? Like, at any point in time of life, when somebody hit 80, 81, 82, they chilling out, sitting down somewhere, you know? Big Gibbs, man, appreciate you. Lord, we still got a chance. I've been a Cowboy fan, and if it's Cooper Rush, then go Cowboys. Go Cowboys, man. What we gonna need from Cooper Rush? Scores. We need Parsons to get, you know what I'm saying, an AI artificial AI inserted ankle. You know, we gonna need Bland to be in the mix. So if you get Bland, Parsons back, right? Is my guy Overshawn okay, y'all? What's the reports on Overshawn? Do y'all have Overshawn? Big Gibbs, man, I'm with you, man. I'm with you, though. I'm still fighting. I ain't going to give up now. I'm still fighting to the end. But I'm going to be telling y'all, damn, man, they should at least gave me a machete. Man, I'm fighting now with my fists, you know? Yeah. Till we die. I'm going to die on this Cowboys hill now. I'm with you, Gibbs. I'm with you. But how we win with Cooper Rush is we know for sure. We know for sure we can win the TOP game. And I think that's going to be the mindset. They slow this thing down and they say, okay, let's give the running back anywhere between 20 to 25 carries now in these games. So 30 carries max. And then we'll look into this thing and they'll play the field. They wouldn't be going for it on fourth and whatever, you know. Yeah. And then you get Bland back. My God, did y'all see what Carson's happened? Did y'all see what happened to Carson's last game? Should we start saying, bring Booth back, bring him money. Things wasn't this bad with my guy Anthony Brown. Boy, hey, Carson made Anthony Brown look like Dion. Come on, man. Reds! Where Anthony Brown at, baby? and to be fair to him, he's a rookie, dog. Shoot, Carson's, man. Shit. Chris 214 Law. How many weeks Mike McCarthy got? He getting extra lives, man. He keep finding them extra lives. Have you ever seen Mario and he fool around and get that extra star up or that extra life? He's finding them because it plays right into the psyche of Jerry, right? I believe he would have been gone if we didn't get those yards late in the 49ers game. And he would have been gone if the score, think about it, Jerry Jones, 80, 82, 83 years of age. So he looks at this, oh, man, we only lost by 6 points, right? Oh, man, if we did this better, we did that better, we can get back into it, you know? But at the end of the day, bring Cheeto Awuzie back. Yeah, bring my guy Awuzie back. Yeah. Somebody said, boss man fat, bring him into mixtapes back. Come on with it, you know. Make it a full circle. A full circle of the circus, baby. because we refuse to go out there and get things tangible now. So I'm waiting. Jerry gonna have us all waiting and watching every clip we can find and see to any shred of news, because he's saying now he want to make some trades. Oh, now you want to do it? It's just like Mike McCarthy said, just like anything. Just like anything. You waited too late. That's what I'm saying. So, and man, y'all still giving me the business on that Twitter. On that Twitter. Because at the end of the day, let me see if I can find this clip right quick. At the end of the day, at the end of it all, you got to want it. You got to be so hungry that you are willing to fight for it. You're willing to claw and scrape and get anything and everything out to get it, you know. And you just not seeing that with this particular team. Regardless of the situation. I hope I can find it before it's too buried down in my timeline. I know where it's at for sure. Hold on with it. You got to really want this. And I get it. You probably would never get this from it. You probably would never, ever get this from him. And you probably would never, ever see a piece of this. But at the end of the day, it is what it is, baby. It's the reality of it. I'm trying to look for it now. I can't find it. I know I just recently posted it. Yeah, when Troy Aikman was going off on the sidelines. Come on, where you at? I'm looking for it, y'all. Bear with me, because that's the mindset. Yeah, they suck, but Troy didn't say it. Yeah. They went on ahead and won some games after he done did that. You know, hold on. I got to go somewhere. I'm going to go to my Twitter. I know I'm going to find it on Twitter. Troy, on my feed. Give me 1 second here. Because I'm looking for it. They don't want me to find it now. They don't want to let me be great right here. Appreciate y'all so much for y'all support. I'm going to find it because I know I recently posted it somewhere on my Twitter. Because that's the mindset and the mentality that you got to bring to the table. You got to have that mindset, and you got to have those thoughts in place. And if not, you're going to continue to do the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. And that's where the Cowboys are at vividly. Yeah, I can't find it, man. I didn't know it. I post a lot. Hold on, y'all bear with me. We rolling today. And we got some film that we're going to put up today, too, to talk about some of these things that's in passing. With Cowboy Nation, we got to get better at this. We got to formulate things to get things going. And waiting for the last hour is not it. It's clearly not it. God dog it. Let me go to YouTube right quick. Hold on. Y'all know what clip I'm about to play. YouTube, come on, where you at? Come on with it. I'm going to get it one way or another. Here we go. Can't stop a tank with no key. Yeah. We're going to get to it. Because it's the mindset that you have to install in your mind. You got to be able to put these things out there. And you got to manifest it. It's all about manifestation. It's all about those things. Now, dang, I can't even find it. I'm going to find it, though. I can't find it, but I'm going to find it. Put it like this. I'm going to find it. Bear with me. Troy Aikman. Ain't that about a see y'all, show all. How long is it going to take me to find this clip? And it's the winner's mentality. And I find I'm going to say hallelujah. Sheesh. Did they pull it? I recently posted it. Angry Troy. Oh, Lord. God, dog. Where is the damn clip? Troy Aikman. Yeah. Where you at? Can't even find it. It's terrible TV right now, or terrible radio. Sheesh. Here we go. Come on with it. They done pulled it. They done pulled the clip.
That Troy Aikman's trying to grow a beard. That's a fourth.
Oh, Lord Jesus. Where is it? And I missed the point now. Hold on. While I'm doing it, I'm gonna build the plane while we're in there. We're going to listen to this right quick. Hold on right quick. Where's the new scene? Here we go. We'll do this one right quick. Listen to this right here, ladies and gentlemen. Listen to this guy.
Robinson. It's being covered by his former teammate at Texas, DeMar. Down at the bottom here is Bijan Robinson. It's being covered by his former teammate at Texas, DeMarvion Overshown. And he just shows you that he can play any position, any of the skill positions on the field.
Mm-hmm.
Like you want to run a little stop route and then make Overshown miss right here, like he's just special. You watch Kirk Cousins, like he likes the matchup, he's going to get it. On a little stop route, Bijan runs it like an elite wide receiver. And then his ability just to make people miss, to run through tackles, to stay on his feet. It's just the talent. Mm-hmm. Watch from the pistol. They're a big pistol formation team. Balance up the defense. Are they going to the left? Are they going to the right? In every area right here. His ability just to stay behind his pads, let the line just move, patience right here, and then there's just the explosion. Another missed tap. They couldn't get him down to the ground. You watch this run right here.
Watch the run.
He bounces up the defense here. Here we go. All right? He loves running behind this right side. Here we go. Tight end fits, waits for the tight end to fit, and then just the explosion. Here comes Donovan Wilson. Going to make the tackle 3 yards, right? No. Every phase. You watch him right here. And here he comes. Like, okay, we need a little extra protection on 3rd and 5. All right, Kendricks is coming. Pick up Kendricks. Cousins gets the ball on the outside to Mooney. All phases of this game. Dallas used to have running backs like this. They used to have backs that could do all these different things. Like, they don't have that right now. Bijan right here, just a safety valve. Kirk Cousins likes the matchup again against – it's a long day for Kendricks. Like, it's not on Kendricks. Nobody can stay with him in the open field. Just flips the field position right there. Start the fourth quarter. 29 yards. All phases of the game for Bijan. 26 touches, 145 total yards. Good day's work. The Falcons on top of the NFC South at 6-3.
Well,
Hey, guys!
I finally found it, but it is not on my page anymore. I don't know where it went to. But neither here nor there. This is the mindset that you got to have when you are down and out. And when you're a team, you going to have to will your team. That's what we're missing, man. We missing someone that can will something, whether it be a running back, a wide receiver, a halfback, Tupac, Biggie climbing out of the grave. We are missing this one little bitty element right here, and it's called leadership, man. It's called.
Hey, guys, that's a embarrassment out there. That's a damn embarrassment. We can't block anybody up the now we're hugging the ball early. Junior League. Somebody's got to get their attention, and I'll tell you,
We're missing it.
I am tired of being a guy who's got to run down everybody's damn throat all the time. Why don't we have a coach who gets over there and does something about it? Instead, we want to go over and pat everybody on the ass, and they haven't done a job all night. Guys out there off, and nobody says anything about it. We got a head coach that won't say anything about it. We got coaches offensively who won't do anything about it.
We're missing that, man, and yet and still, what we get is a piece of this right here, and I get it. There will be some people that disagree and say, nah, it's cool for him to tell the truth in this way, that we effing stuck. I can't live with this. I need for somebody to have a frown on their face. I need for somebody to feel the emotions of us fans. Well, he's like, yeah, man, we suck. Hey. Oh, shucks, man, we get them next time, Oh, we effing suck. Yeah. Dog, you need to be pissed off on the sideline. You need to be angry and upset that you out of the game. You need to give us something. You getting paid $250 million. You need to be putting your mindset into things and saying, hey, we need to change this. Instead of being Yeah, we fucking suck. Yeah. I can't deal with that. Yeah, I'm average. Oh, I can't deal with that. I don't accept that in my household. No way, ain't no how. Bring a D home in my grave. Oh, no. Bring a C home. No. Be just as scared. Oh, whew. Daddy ain't gonna get on to me now. Well, at least gotta be. You got to be able to have that mindset, that switch in your heart too. And bring everything and leave it on the table. Yeah. I never seen, you don't see clips of Roger Staubach saying that. You don't see clips of Troy. Oh, yeah, we suck. Yeah. I can't do that, y'all. Y'all new age folks, y'all may say, okay, man, all shucks, man. At least he ain't lying. Nah. Because you part of it. You part of it. You got to figure out a way. I manifested everything that's right here. I called again. Guess what? My uncle passed away this week. None of y'all knew it until I told y'all. I stayed the same. Still gave y'all energy. I could have just mailed it in. He was airlifted into the hospital. I still put in work. It's all about mindset, mentality, focals, points, putting in all of your work. Putting in all of your passion. We don't got nobody with passion on this team. We got nobody that can reel folks in. We got none of that stuff here. Everybody docile, no fight. They give up so doggone early. They lost by 6 points. This football game is a game of inches. So no, you manifest things. You declare and decree things. You don't sit back and say, "Oh, I'm suck. I'm average." Look, you never heard Muhammad Ali say, "I'm not the greatest." Oh, I am the average. I'm not the best. What did Muhammad Ali say, y'all? Before he was great, I am the greatest. But the culture here is just all lackadaisy. Kiki, shucks, we'll get them next time. Play every game like it's your last, man. And then y'all buy into this stuff. Oh, yeah, at least he's telling the truth. Bull sugar. Bull sugar. He should be motivated. He should be like, hey, next time we play through the echoes of the whistle. Next time, Cavante Turpin, you hold on to that goddamn ball like it's your baby. You catch that, we win the game. CD. You can't miss, and then Dak, you can't miss wide open Jalen Tolbert. You can't do that. You got to be, shh. This team is lacking leadership and is lacking leadership from Jerry to Stephen Jones to Mike McCarthy to Mike Zim to Dak Prescott and to anybody else that falls in that category. CeeDee Lamb, all of those boys, they're lacking leadership. They're lacking the will. They lacking winner's mentality. Everyone have a reason, but results are what matter. And they are lacking the main thing. As that statement goes, ask not what this country can do for you, but what you can do for this country. Meaning from an individual aspect. Ask not what this team can do for you, but what can you do for this team? We have over 5 pre-snap penalties. Those are things that you can control. players. That's focal points. When you had 10 million on the field, those are things that you can control, Mike Zim. I get it. Holding calls are subjective. Pass interference calls are subjective. But you got to be able to handle the things that you can control. And we are not doing none of that stuff. We are the top, 4 or 5 teams in penalties. An undisciplined team. Is there a loss somewhere? A loss somewhere in that locker room talking to these fellas? Are there anybody? Can they bring in a motivational speaker, Eric Thomas or somebody? Or is that too much money? Is that too much money? That's what it is. Probably too much money. So if you're satisfied for being 3-5 right now, raise your hand. You got the Philadelphia Eagles 6-2, and you got the Washington team 7-2. I didn't see nobody angry right here. It's too fluffy. Supposed to be angry and mad and upset. So that's where we at. Let's see what these boys saying. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Let me put my deep music on.
It takes a whole bunch of me's to make up a we. So since Dak Prescott has given me cover saying that the Cowboys suck, let me tell the world exactly who sucks for the Cowboys. I will say this. The Cowboys' maturation sucks because Ezekiel Elliott, a 9-year vet, is getting suspended in his 9th year. Make that make sense. The Cowboys' effort on defense sucks because in the midst of the play, star cornerback Trayvon Diggs is throwing his hands in the air looking for a penalty that's not going to come. The Cowboys' run defense sucks because the defensive tackles have still not been able to get right, even though they are previously first-round picks. The Cowboys' rushing attack sucks because the Cowboys didn't try to retain Tony Pollard, who's currently second in the AFC in rushing, nor did they try to garner Derrick Henry, who's currently first in the NFL in rushing. The Cowboys' fourth down decision-making sucks because you ran a fake punt, and you wanted your punter to try to throw the ball. The Cowboys' leadership sucks because Dak Prescott is on the sideline saying, we bleeping suck. Trayvon Diggs is in the middle of the game as a leader throwing his hands in the air. And though Micah Parsons is injured, he is holding press conferences on a podcast with Trayvon Diggs. So if you want to say we bleeping suck, you got to put an address on it. Make sure it don't get lost in the mail. The Cowboys' red zone offense, it sucks.
Keep preaching.
Everything right now as it pertains to the Dallas Cowboys, even from a managerial perspective with Jerry Jones, sucks. So when you say we, who are the me's that are comprising this we? Because when I look at the Dallas Cowboys, a whole bunch of stuff sucks. I'm just glad Dak Prescott now gave us cover to speak the truth about the Dallas Cowboys. The only thing that doesn't suck is Dak Prescott's honesty.
Cowboys sucking so bad they put Superhead to shame. That's crazy. Let me run a team. I wish one of them would say, "Oh man, we suck." Okay, there's a door right there. That's a damn door right there. Oh, we're gonna be running this drill until you don't suck. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Ain't nothing with my name on it gonna be sucky. Nah, it's embarrassing. Yeah. But I was just trying to be up. Yeah. We'll see. Because like he said, it opened up doors and alleyways for people to pour upon more and more and to stretch that. You see, they can't never not take that away now. They can't ever take that away from you. That's why I'm telling y'all right now, never say, I'm sorry. You speaking that into your life. I apologize. My bad, my mistake. But I'm not finna say, I'm sorry. No. I apologize for the inconvenience. Hey, I apologize for being late. Y'all start working those things. Never say that you are broke. You speaking, the tongue is a wand. Man, I'm having some financial challenges right now, but I'm going to overcome it. This day, I'm going to walk into positive ways. Words, manifestation. Yes, indeed. The music really fitting, you know. That what got me up out of those situations. I'm speaking life. Speaking life into a situation. When I was sleeping out of the back seat of my car. Waking up, saying, hey, this is the day. I'm going to get that phone call. Rejection. Well, this is the day I'm going to get that phone call. Dust it off. This is the day I'm going to get that phone call. Steadfast manifestation. And I will never be in that situation again. You do learn more from your failures than your success. You do. But at the end of the day, the accountability, for your actions is at all teams. How much work are you putting in? How much efforts you are putting in? What is your will? What is your strategy? What is your calculation? Are you doing everything that you know possible to win? And you can't tell me you are. There's no way in life you think by running shotgun on 3rd and 1 that that's a successful play. Teachers say, hey, bring in a number 2 pencil. You bringing in Crayolas. You scored all of the answers right. But you're still wrong. You're still wrong. Why? Can somebody give me the answers to that? Because it's the order of operations. And that's what society is right now. They want to make people right even when they are wrong. The first order was bring in the number 2 pencil. But I'm right. Just because I wrote mine with Crayolas and pink and red is my favorite color, I got the answers right. No. They're wrong. Then celebrating the fumble recovery like it's a touchdown. Yeah, the bowling ball thing. Yeah, you know. I get morale, I get confidence and all of that stuff. But it's details. I like what Josie said, details. It's the little things you do. Jimmy Johnson won a whole Super Bowl by watching the details of the little things you do. Oh, Jim Kelly is doing that? Hey, let's get back to the groove. There was a team last week that saw another team play a specialty play. Oh, let's try to implement that now. It's the details. It's a reason why you're not in 3rd and 1 and you're in shotgun. That's 6 and 7 yards back, meaning that you got to get, if it's 6 or 7 yards back, I mean you got to get 8 yards. When all you have to get is 1. I hate to say this. Order of operations, you're right. Details matters, man. Cowboys are missing those things. The AI speak on it.
Wolfdog 25 $10. Law, I think this is good. Cowboys are facing their flaws, them imploding, and now realizing they are bad is the first step to get better. I'm glad Doc said it publicly. Now go fix it. Figure it out.
Yeah. Now, yeah, he said it publicly. Well, he said it gracefully. He said it gracefully on the sideline. Subconsciously, it's just casual talk. Casual talk. Not knowing that the camera was fixated on him. That's more danger than anything. Integrity is everything. And I'm not sitting here saying that, hey, I'm perfect. I'm a very, very sinful person. I make thousands of mistakes daily, right? But it's the integrity of the nature. It's the mindset that you go in. The universe wouldn't even pour upon blessings to you if you got the rejections of the mindset to not even to receive. So that's the problem. But neither here nor there. We got plenty of other films we're going to look at right quick. Appreciate y'all's support. I'm angry right now. I'm angry law. So maybe around Tuesday, maybe Wednesday, I'll be okay.
Let's watch some great execution by the Falcons here. You get Drake London here in short motion. Cowboys in man coverage. Watch the concept here. Just a weak side flood.
Mm-hmm.
London, Mooney, and Bijan. Max protection. 20-yard speed out, and Mooney turns around, the ball's right there. And you look at the protection, you go, okay, let's go Max. Watch this Max protection here.
Let's go back. Let's go back right here.
What?
All right, so they study. They put in work. They didn't just say, hey, let's just put a play out here and hope that it works. They're in this formation, the reason why they're going to motion this guy to see whether or not he's going to follow. The reason why they're doing this, because what he's trying to do is get to the opening end of this field right here. He's trying to get to this place right here. And if he don't follow, then he's not going to throw that ball anywhere. His mindset is that they are taking away this defender. These guys knowing that they got to block it up front. So what they're trying to do here, they know that it's man to man. They're trying to execute a plan. They're trying to execute a real tangible play. Watch closely.
Watch the concept here. Just a weak side flood. London.
You see the weak side, and they flooding it. This guy got to stay to his area there because of responsibilities. The play action counter.
Mooney and
I'm trying to get players to take steps forward because they want to stop the run. I'm already winning right now. Everything is in my favor right now.
Bijan, max protection, 20-yard speed out, and Mooney turns around.
Once the hips are turned, it's over. He don't have comeback speed to play that. He's out of leverage. This ball can literally be underthrown or thrown anywhere in this area right here. All right here. It's separation.
The ball's right there. And you look at the protection, you go, okay, let's go Max. Watch this Max protection here. All right, Ray McLeod, tight.
When they say max protection, when they say that they got protection everywhere, how many did they send out on a route, ladies and gentlemen? How many did they send on the route? 2 routes. But they had to sell the run, and they sold the protection. They showed heavy run, and all of the linebackers bit. In the words of Dak Prescott, all of them sucked on that. They all sucked down on that run. Watch how they suck down on that run.
Slide.
Sucking.
Play action right here. Like just a great moving amoeba right there.
Oh, snap. He finna throw it.
Make a stick throw to Mooney. All right, now you watch this. All right, here we go. 3rd and 4 right now. Let's take Bijan. Let's run him in ghost motion right here. And let's get 3 great blocks on the outside.
It had 10 on the
3rd and
field.
4, let Bijan go do the work. Get 7 yards and 1st down. And then you get this right here, the very next play. Drake London against Trayvon Diggs. Big on big. All right, the spray fade. Kirk Cousins can't throw it any better.
Can't throw it any
when
better.
you watch the protection Bergeron right here, like Matthews.
Bergeron.
And now you watch Trayvon, like he's in great shape. But Drake London is 6'5", and the throw's perfect. And here's Trayvon is trying to punch it out. But London does a great job of securing it, not letting it happen. The protection Bergeron right here.
Let me show you something.
Like Matthews down. And then you get this right here, the very next play. Drake London against Trayvon.
I like Brian Baldinger. He's a really good guy. But shit, we only sent in 4. What's 4 versus 5? How many offensive linemen there are? How many offensive linemen there are? On a natural set. Can y'all put that in the chat? So ain't nothing really spectacular about that. How many? How many down linemen you got to have? And how many we're sending? Can 4 be 5? Come on, man. I just wanted to point that out. Of course. He's going to have all day to throw.
On Diggs. Big on big.
Yeah. Look at that pocket. He can climb right here and throw. He can climb up inside and throw that ball anywhere he wants. Oh, my God. He can climb all the way. Hell, next week, if we send in 4 and don't have a spy, guess what? Hurts gonna run it. He ain't gonna even try to throw it. Hurts gonna just sit back and run that. Hurts gonna run it. Terrible scheme. We got guys in space where they don't even have the numbers at. Come on, man. Look at that spacing right here. Out of range. Another guy's right here too close to each other. Who stacks each other like that?
All right, the spray.
Ooh, look at that. Throwing the fade ball. He can throw it anywhere on this side. I don't care if this Dion. He's 6'5" right here. Nothing can stop a perfect fade ball, especially when you won off the LOS. Come on with it. And we got defenders here and here so close together. Like what they supposed to do in this situation? Yeah, where the coverage had to roll that over the top. Come on, man. Don't you supposed to have under? Come on, man. Woo, come on with it.
Kirk Cousins can't throw it any better. But when you watch the protection Bergeron right here, like Matthews, is perfect. And now you watch Trayvon, like he's in great shape. But Drake London is 6'5", and the throw's perfect. And here's Trayvon is trying to punch it out. But London does a great job of securing it, not letting it happen. I mean, it's just great execution everywhere. Offensive line, quarterback play. Drake London gets his 6th touchdown of the season. Falcons jump up 7-0. Trayvon's frustrated. But the perfect throw beat good coverage.
Oh my gosh.
Some of these plays early in this game, like this second quarter, 3rd and 1 right here. I'm not sure where Tyler Smith is going, but it leaves Guyton kind of out to dry against Grady Jarrett, trying to cut him off. Great play by Grady. He gets penetration on Rico right here, and then everybody rallies to it. So now 3rd and 1 becomes 4th.
Let me tell you something, all right. 3rd and 1. We call a design to pull. Pull. This is a delayed play because you already, this is about 5 or 6 yards behind the LOS. They already tried, they are playing to run. They plan to run. So if you got wasteful movements, he's already trained. Grady's already trained to shoot the gaps. So if he's pulling, he's trying to get as close as his hip as possible. And look at the gap right here, bro. Look at that gap. Put Michael Strahan mouth to shame. Look at that gap. He's going to squeeze right in there. Knife gets skinny and blow this up. Look at the leverage of this play. There's never been in shotgun, whereas this fellow right here is going to get the ball and he's going to run to the outside because the leverage is not there. The leverage is not there. They know the play is going to be funneled this way. He can't hand the ball to who that, Rico, whoever it is, and he can't hand the ball and he's going to go this way. High school stuff.
Some of these plays early in this game, like this 2nd quarter, 3rd and 1 right here. I'm not sure where Tyler Smith is going.
What? He gonna hand him the play. He gonna cut right here. It's already blown. All the momentum is this way.
But it leaves Guyton kind of out to dry against Grady Jarrett, trying to cut him off. Great play by Grady. He gets penetration on Rico right here, and then everybody rallies to it. So now 3rd and 1 becomes 4th and 1. And Dallas goes fly sweep. Nobody blocks Caden Ellis, and maybe they're not supposed to. Maybe it's just a disguise and a deceptive right here. But he gets the ball, and Caden Ellis just rallies right there, and Atlanta gets the ball back. Basically, like,
man, look at the whole Atlanta. Forever I love Atlanta. Forever I love Atlanta. Shit. Oh, CD. Oh, you gonna miss out on camp now. All right, we gonna get you back. Yeah. That right there, bro. They got the whole, how all 11 get the gent. All 11 folks jumped on damn CD right here. I'll fire the head coach just off for giving me that. Shit. All 11 of that's ridiculous, man. Forever I love Atlanta. Look at all them Atlanta folks right there. Tecmo Blow Blitz. Yo. CD, man, you had to start giving some of them offensive linemen some of that money, dog. You know, buy them a nice watch, a car, something, you know. yeah, because, man, they didn't care about you on this one, dog. Oh, my gosh, man. I'm laughing to keep from crying right here.
Turnover.
The whole Atlanta squad on him. I even see, y'all see Kirk Cousins in the damn huddle.
Like they get it on 4th and 1, they stop. Then you get this 4th down right here.
Oh, my
4th
God.
and 1 right here. And you've got Lupka, you've got CD,
Lupka,
and you've got Dalvin in the game. And this umpire right here is just looking at it and goes, we got 12 men on the field.
Yeah.
That's a penalty. So you can't get the personnel on the field. That's not good. That looks bad. In fact, everybody looks confused. Like, they're 4th and 1 right there, right at midfield, and you can see just a level of frustration right here by everybody. Like, it looked like CD is supposed to be the ball carrier, at least the main ball carrier, whether they go to him or not. You know, and then you get this at the end of the game where you go, all right, 4th and 11. All right, you could go to Jake Ferguson, who's going to curl right around the route coming into the middle of the field. But Cooper goes up top to Cavante Turpin right here. It's actually a good throw.
It's really a good throw. Good throw.
And D. Alford gets the ball out of his hands. And really, in those few downs right there, Dallas had a chance to sustain offense, stay on the field. They just weren't good enough. Protection was good enough right here.
It was.
Cooper Rush sets his feet. All right. Ball's perfectly thrown.
Man, he 5'7".
Squeeze it and get it into his body.
Squeeze it. Oh my gosh, man. He's 5'7", man, 155, 165 pounds, man. And I get it, the comeback route, like you said, was a good throw. And I'm not beating up Cavante Turpin. But damn it, you don't go to him on that one though. Come on, y'all. So that's why when you listen to Jerry Jones, them tears don't really mean anything.
I will tell you this, that I've been around. I've seen Michael Irvin tear up and cry when he couldn't lose anybody because he's just recovering from knee surgery. Yet his ass came back and led a team to 3 Super Bowls. I know you can be there if you're there. That room's full of guys that can get it done.
Woo!
Believe in them, coaches and all. Really.
Whoo! Is the word of the day. Whoo! I believe in them. Let's play that game. Let's play that game. Let's play that game. All right. So, who's Michael Irvin? You know, who's Jay Novacek? I can give you Jake Ferguson, right? Who's Alvin Harper? You know, come on, man. Come on. You believe in the who's Dave Wanstead? You know, who's the Jimmy Johnson? Shit. That boy going all the way back to the 90s, man. Whoo! And then he said some things today, and I hate beating up this team, but it is what it is. Shout out to you for the super chat. We're going to read all of the super chats before the day is ending. We're going to read all of the super chats before the day is ending. But I think we had another one up here. 5'7" with cleats. Law, we need a new system. Not a new coordinator. As the head coach developing system. Developing a system. Yeah. Need a hands-off approach. We do. We need a hands-off approach. There's no doubt in my mind that Mike McCarthy is a good coach. There's no doubt in my mind that he is. My Lord, man, you just talking off both sides of your mouth now, or your neck. But not everybody's built for the pressure. Not everybody. You got two ways. Either you're going to go balls deep into the situation and blow this thing up as it relates to you coaching this on your final contract, or you're going to be timid, shy, angry, easily to be frustrated, nervous. You're going to be over analyzing stuff, not focus in. Not everybody can hit the game-winning shot. Not everybody is poised to do that. And Jerry Jones put that guy right into that seat. He's not built for that. He's definitely not built for that. There's people right now that's watching this clip that in the shower by themselves they sound like Luther or Anita Baker. Tony Braxton. Oh yeah, in the shower by themselves. Oh, they can hit that solo note. Oh, they can sing. Oh yeah. Put them on stage. They fold up like a wallet in a lawn chair. Right? Y'all know I'm telling the truth. Not everybody's built for that. But at the crib, in the shower, man, Luther got nothing on them. Jay Recruiter says, I'm a positive homer. This season is done, folks. Let's put Trey Lance in and see what he has. At least we can be entertained. He ain't lying. Yeah. 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 That's crazy. Yeah, who's Moose? Yeah. Yeah. Y'all know I'm telling y'all the truth, right? Which one of y'all can sing real good? Oh my God, which one of y'all can sing it real good? Oh yeah. But before we open up the phone lines, Cowboy Nation, I know the pain is here. I know that we are.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
Entertained with all of the foolishness. And it seems real bad, man. You know, sometimes you be like, hey, man, you know, what's going on with this team? Because, oh, yeah, I forgot. I was going to read this. My bad. I forgot to. Before I go into that, hold on. Kick my music back up. Hold on. Turn me up, turn you down. Hold on. I thought I was done with that. But let me dive a little bit. Let me pull that scab back just a little bit more. Pour some salt in it right quick. Then put some salt in this thing, y'all. Then put some salt in this thing. The Cowboys the Cowboys honor Jerry Jones on head coach Mike McCarthy. I'm good with Mike. I know how hard he works. I like his football mind. Yeah, the 4th and 1 or the 3rd and 1 or the fake punt. Yeah, which part of that mind? I know how good he works. He got in my mind an outstanding coaching record. And then, quote, he's really good with players. They think highly of him. He got a lot of fire in his belly. So, I'm good giving you this. I like the positives I see. He said he liked the positive that he see. And by the way, frankly, some of the best coaches I've been around, I got to see them when times were bad. I'm trying to read it all, y'all. I'm gonna try to read it all. Hold on. This is so comical, man. Hey, man, this is goddamn killing me, man.
You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Jones then mentioned how the Cowboys only won one game during Jimmy Johnson's first season in 19 of 89 and then went on to win the Super Bowl. I had experiences of having times when you were questioning and thinking about maybe doing something differently. But I've had good experiences with staying with him.
Just dropped it.
I mean, just shoot us right now, dog. If you're going to do that, then just do it, man. It makes perfectly good sense, if you know. just go ahead and. We got breaking news. The Cowboys extended Mike McCarthy to a 5-year contract. His contract is now married with Dak Prescott. We will have more news at the top of the hour on how Mike McCarthy can turn this around. Keep in mind, injuries were our only fault this season. We can turn it around. Let's go, Cowboys. Shoot. But neither here nor there. He's out of his mind, man. I'm thinking real hard, man. You are aware in 1989 that, yeah, he got a lot of heat. They scoffed at him for doing what he did, firing Tom Landry and bringing in a coach. When I was on the show with Big Nate Newton and Clarence, I said he was the first innovative to hire someone of the unknown. And they beat me up, and they were like, nah, Jimmy Johnson was known. Yeah, but he was known in the collegiate era. He was known in the colleges. He wasn't known in the NFL. Right? But neither here nor there. I'm not going to argue with them guys, right? Because they didn't get what I was saying in context. Meaning that Jerry, he didn't wait around. He didn't hire a retread. He didn't hire an old guy, right? He hired a guy that was innovative. He hired a guy that knew all of the players that was coming out of college, right? And he knew that he hired a guy with a winner's mentality. Although they started off with only winning one game. The next season, we saw some growth. The third season, they said, hey, they on their way. And then by the fourth season, hey, we did some miraculous things, man, some great things as it relates to lifting up that Lombardi trophy. But it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy. Chris 214 says, at least Mike is the best run stopper in the NFL. Double entendre. Yeah.
He ain't lying.
Yeah. You ain't lying. Oh, my gosh. He started talking about Mike's belly and everything, but it is what it is. Once again, Jesse, he says Dak never deserved the money. Here's what I'm going to say with the money. And it's going to always be brought up, $60 million, $250 million, or what have you. It's always, that's just the price of doing business with the Cowboys. The money's always going to be brought up. My number one thing is with the number one thing is with Dak Prescott's contract was that it got all of the wrong intentions. They stretched and they pulled this storyline out for the entirety of the offseason. Dak CD, Dak CD, Dak CD, Ezekiel Elliott. Oh, he's gonna be the next coming of the running back, doing the right things the right way. Blah blah blah. We don't need a running back. They didn't even look into a running back in drafting this past season, right? So those three topics and those storylines were very, very much so overdrawn, and it drew a great divide in the Cowboys. It did. To this day, people still talking about Cooper Rush and Trigger Trey Lance, Cooper Rush. Trey Lance, Cooper Rush. Because guess what? The divide's still going to be here. Even when Dak, if he's out for the next 3 or 4 games, guess what the next divide? It's going to be Cooper Rush versus Trey. We the only team in the National Football League that does this type of thing, right? Watch, it's not going away. It's not going away. We can't escape this insanity, man. It's crazy, man. It's pulling my hair. Like, God, dog, it's going to be literally there. Right now, who want Cooper Rush to start this week? Put 10 in the chat. Who want Trey to start this week? Put 19 in the chat. All in favor of Trey? Put 19. All in favor of Cooper Rush? Put 10. And it's still going to be the same thing over and over again. Yeah. See? Yeah. Oh, my God. Oh, my gosh. Oh, it's a lot of 10s. It's a lot of 10s. Now the 19s is in the head. Oh, my gosh. 19-10. That's what this team look like. They look like we in the 1910s. Oh, my gosh, man. Oh, my gosh. All right. So, regardless of it, man, this episode is also brought to you by Underdog. Underdogs, that's who we are this season, the underdog. Believe it or not, the divisional champs. What a fall from grace. We will be the underdogs, but neither here nor there. The Cowboys, underdogs, we do have a situation and a chance to get $1,000 bonus cash when you are first depositing with Underdogs. Check out the information in the description box, and you can play to win. And shout out to Jefferson last night. He balled out, man. Had the gold chain, the chain just blinging everywhere. Looked pretty good out there. And join over 5 million underdogs available anywhere in the United States. You got all games, you got pick'ems, you got championships, and you got drafts that you can do. Now, some of the states that you're not available to play in, hey, just move to the state that you can play in, like Dallas. I mean, move to Texas, man. Move to the city of Dallas, man, and get in on the underdog. I believe the state of Texas getting about 9,000 new bodies a month. So there's a lot of people moving to Dallas, by the way. So check out Underdog, and let's open up the phone line for your mind, and let's get this thing going. Come on with it, and appreciate all of y'all support.
Call my phone, hit my line. Only ones who down for line. Keep it super thug my way on this side.
Keep it simple. Keep it simple, y'all. Them diamond chains, wasn't it? You know you got some money when you just play around with diamond chains and stuff like that. But hey, that Kenny Moore, a dog over there for the Colts, ain't he? Shoot, I like Kenny Moore. Now that's how you play safety. Who saw Kenny Moore last night? That boy was looking good, or DB, whatever he played. That joker was everywhere. I think he was a free agent this year. Jerry! 657-390-7391 is the Underdog hotline for your mind. Appreciate all of y'all for jumping in. All right. I got my guy A from the 304. You're live on the Nation, man. Talk to me.
What's going on, Law? What's popping with you, man?
Man, the Cowboys, man. Yeah, I'm going to start a fishing channel. I'm going to start talking about fishing, you know.
Hey, I don't blame you one bit. The biggest issue, man, is Mike, he's lost his confidence. He's lost his confidence in play calling. He's lost his confidence in his team and his coaching.
Mm-hmm.
Him slam, that's completely out of character for him to slam the iPad, all that. He's losing it. We are watching him unravel in front of us, and for Jerry to come behind him and do all this, say all this extra shit, talking about his gut. Like, bro, that was a slight shot that he took at him for what? You know what I mean? Like, that's something you just don't say in this type of environment.
Oh yeah, so, yeah.
But we're sitting here watching him unravel, and I told you from the get-go, let it burn, let this all burn down. And we as the fans have to hold Jerry accountable. He continuously panders to us.
Right.
Continuously, I feel so sorry for the fans. What? Hold up, time out. If you put a product on the field, you won't have to say none of that.
Right.
If you put a coach that can really coach, you don't have to say that.
Right.
You should be feeling sorry for your lack of your lack of identity, your lack of football knowledge. You know, like you are the issue. You don't want to put people in. You want to put people in position that'll actually do the job and not be the puppet.
Right.
You don't. That's not what you want. You want them to be the puppet. You want to sit here and undermine them. You want to sit here and you want to go on your TV shows and look dumb as hell every time you go on there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you gotta think about it. It's like your grandpa. He's coming on. He's 80, 90 years old.
Right.
He's just rambling. If you let him talk, he's gonna tell you everything you want to know if you ask the right questions.
Ask the right questions.
You know, if you really ask the right questions, Jerry will tell you everything you want to know. That's it. He's not. He's just old.
He's not in tapped or in tune with the times, and there's people that not even born in the 90s cares about this, right? You know, we care about the now, and he's so far removed from the now is crazy. So so now he's in denial, right? So now he's trying to hurry up and make up for lost time, which he ended up spending more and more money. I think it's like over $30 million more than what he should have paid for these players because he wait to the last minute to pay them.
I definitely agree. And the problem is he's so stuck in his ways because Jimmy left a bad taste in his mouth.
He did.
Pause. But it was a taste where it was a simple fact that Jimmy knew he couldn't do what Jimmy could do.
Right.
And he's been trying ever since he fired Jimmy. Mm-hmm. To say I can do what Jimmy did.
Yeah.
You know, we're 30 years in. Not 5, not 2 months.
Mm-hmm.
We're 30 years in, and you still believe that you can do what Jimmy can do.
Yeah, still believe.
You just put Jimmy in the Ring of Honor just because you were that salty about it.
Yeah, and the crazy thing before I let you go is we are seeing the absolute insanity versions of him because this team in the 90s, it was a complete team that Jimmy built. That's the reason why Irvin was able to get those 3 Super Bowl rings, not because of Irvin by himself. And that's what he failed to realize, bro.
And one last thing,
mm-hmm.
To me, from Dak not running, Dak is not a dumb quarterback. He is a very smart quarterback. He knows how to play the game.
Yeah.
From Dak not running, and for him seeing this team, he knew this team could not compete from the beginning. Mm-hmm. For him to sit there and say that on the sideline, I firmly believe, like there's a different way of Dak doing things.
Mm-hmm.
He pulled his hamstring, but him not running was saying to Jerry, I'm not taking these hits for this bullshit you helped put on the field. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to do this for the shit you didn't put on the field, because he knew this a long time ago. He knew this in preseason. He knew this in the off season.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know what to tell you, bro. Let the shit burn. Let it burn.
Yeah.
And them pandering and saying we're going to make moves at the trade deadline is just another way of him keeping some bullshit in and keep some bullshit going.
Yeah.
Because what did he say 2 weeks ago? Oh, we're going to stay pat. We like our guy.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, you got everything bullet. Come on, man.
Yeah. And we'll make a trade and give me those tears and I get, but I just want Dak Prescott to meet triumph and disaster the same. I want to treat those two just the same, but he's not. I appreciate you for calling in, bro. Good call from Lou, man. Good call for him for the 304. It's just a mindset. Now, granted, I may be just feeling this way because of this week, and I'm mad and I'm pissed off about it, right? And it just came out that way. Like I'm a very aggressive type of person. I don't like to lose. I hate losing more than I love winning, right? So I don't see that out of those boys. I don't know. Somebody might be right now pumping the gridiron. They might be pumping iron and everything, doing suicides and everything to get back to it, right? Not to say these boys are not putting in efforts here. But not everybody is built to be in a contract year and to be this way. These guys, about 45, like, what we have 25 to 26 free agencies on this team, right? They don't know whether or not they're going to be here next year for sure. The players that's on this team don't know they're going to be here. And then you got over 50% of your staff that's in a contract year. So They on Monster right now, man. They on LinkedIn. They are calling other folks saying, hey, next year you got me though, right? You gonna look out for me, right? If you get a job before I get a job, look out for me, man. Yeah. You got me? So that's just what it is right now. These guys don't have nothing to look forward to. And they can tell, they got to go in and put lipstick on a pig. They know that Jalen Brooks' feet are bad, right? And he falling and stumbling, right? But they got to go back to the boss. Yeah, he's really good. Because they in fear of losing their job. They know Carson's is not living up to expectations. The 24 is a better probably idea for them on the outside. But they got to live with, hey, you drafted him? Yeah, hey, you going to look out for me, right? You going to look out for me, man. If you get, you get a job somewhere else. I fought for the guy that you banged on the table for, Carson. Yeah. Yeah, shout out to you, Cali Cowboy, Dak Prescott. Yeah, I feel you. So that's a terrible spot to be in. I got Glenn out of Philly. I know this week is going to be rough for you, fam. But what you got for me, man? Glenn. They didn't get you over there in Philly, did you? They done fool around and got Glenn. From the 214, you right down the street, man. What's good?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah. Couldn't hear Glenn, but I can hear you.
Man.
Go ahead.
Hey, all good, all is well, man. Hey, I was the one called yesterday. I was in kind of high-spirited, man. I thought we was going to get the job done. But, Lord, man, I'm just going to take it all the way back, just more of just a broader question, man. Look,
right.
Lord, man, I'm 20 years old. You've probably seen, well, I know for sure you've seen more Cowboys than I've been alive, man.
Yeah.
And, Lord, man, I'm going to keep it real, man. I still sleep with Cowboy covers, man.
Oh, man.
You know what I mean? 20 years old. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My thing is, man, what will I ever see? Well, I'm not going to do it like that. I'm going to say, Lord, will I ever see the Cowboys win a Super Bowl for my first time within the next 5 years, Lord?
I mean, it's a possibility. Now, with the way they handle things with the front office here, they make it difficult because you got to catch hope and lightning all in a bottle all at once, and you got to have a matter of circumstances. Because when you get someone that's fighting for their job year to year on other teams that they got to perform in order to keep it, whereas we operate out of comfort, like there's no firing of Stephen Jones. Jerry Jones is no firing of Jerry. So it's harder for them to want it as bad as the Philadelphia Eagles front office of a Howie Roseman. It's harder for them to want it as bad as the Washington team now, because they really want the championship and they want to win it innovatively versus us going on to the fact that we won it in the 90s before you was born. So it's just difficult this way. The only way that this change is unless the front office step back, hire football guys to be in the building and get football things and do away with the political stuff. That's the only way.
That makes a lot of sense because it's like you said, they've got the championship before. But with a person not getting a championship, they're going to be more hungrier to get it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which, like you, Jerry has seen, he's held that trophy before.
Yeah.
Which makes sense, man. Thank you, Lord, man. I'm continuing watching, man. Hey,
appreciate
thank you for everything, man. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your videos, man.
No doubt.
God bless you, man.
Appreciate you, man. And I read in the book before. There was a woman that had issue with blood. She kept bleeding. She couldn't stop bleeding. She was very sick for multitudes of years. And she just heard of this guy that can heal folks. And he was walking down the street, and they were saying, oh, the Messiah. Oh, man, this guy's great. Man, he's healing folks. He make the blind see. He make the lame walk. This guy's in town. He's in town. And this lady with the issue, right, of blood, she had this thing that her mindset was like, even though I can't walk like anyone else, even though I can't move like everyone else, boy, y'all wasn't expecting to get this message. But, hey, if dog it, if I got to roll out of this bed and crawl to get there and stumble and fight my way through it, if I can just get close to him with that type of faith and that type of hunger, we don't have that. We comfortable. We still in the bed. But she understood. If I can just get close. Don't y'all know how many people that was around that person, that leader, that guy that was healing everybody? Don't y'all know how many people was bumping him and touching him? But it took her determination, her fortitude of her mind. And the word said all she did is reached out and got a chance to pull a tip of the garment. And they said that guy spoke with authority. Y'all think this guy was speaking docile, for anybody that can control weather like storm, right? And to tell the storm to be calm. This dude said, hold on. Stop. Who touched me? Who had the audacity to touch me, right? Everybody like, oh, wait a minute. But he said it knowing that this person had the mindset and the will and the uncontrollable thoughts of hunger to get healed. And the Cowboys, we are comfortable. We don't have that desire. We don't have that hunger. We like to sit around and stay in the bed, live through our pains. The salary cap. Oh, it's too much money. Hey, this last player burnt me. I'm too scared to go into the free agencies of the Brandon Carrs of the world. I'm scared to roll out of the bed because the last time I bumped my knee and I got this issue, I might bleed out and die before I get outside the door. And all we can do is talk about what we used to do greatly in the past. What we used to do greatly with other players. We keep bringing up legacies of Troy, legacies of Emmett, Michael Irvin, the playmaker, Moose. We keep bringing up, when Eric Williams was here. Big Nate Newton. The ghost of the past. They will not save you for the presence. Mike McCarthy, this is from Capers. Mike McCarthy should have been desperate to revamp his playbook, design runs and routes during the offseason. He clearly wasn't desperate. Yeah. So he's not fighting for it. The most aggressions we get from Mike McCarthy is throwing the tablet down. That's a temper tantrum. That's a grown man that decided that in his mind or in his gut, belly, according to Jerry Jones, that was the best play, that was the best option to do on 3rd and 1. All right, I got from the 214 again, DK, man, you're live on the Nation, brought to you by Underdog. Talk to me, bro.
All right, what's up with you, Law?
All is well, can't complain.
Man, you are a reflection of your leadership, bro.
Yeah, you are.
You're a reflection of your leadership. I hate to talk about weight and stuff like that, but when I look at Mike, bro, Big Mike, like you just said, it's in his gut. This man, every time I look at him on them sidelines, I think to myself, Mike ain't went on a diet in 10 years.
Wait a minute.
Mike ain't hit that weight room up there at the Star in 10 years, bro.
Yeah. Keep talking.
He comfortable, bro. Like you say, he comfortable. You take one of them tours up there at the Star, and you can see how everybody is comfortable. Jerry got $10 billion just sitting waiting for him whenever he pass on. this franchise. They too comfortable. And then it's just like any company, corporation. They don't follow their own guidelines. Jerry sit there and told us that he likes the players. So like the players now, bro, they brought in Trey Lance for negotiation purposes with that. And then they sat there and re-signed that. This whole train wreck, bro, is a reflection of the leadership. Like that college has asked, will I see a Super Bowl? No, bro. Not in the next 5 years. Not in the next 10 years. Not in the next 28 years. Because Steven will still be here, bro. It's over. It's been over. And I think the only way to even get a little relief now, bro, is if on Thanksgiving it's either half empty or it's more Commanders fans there. And for the rest of the games this year, like, it's over, bro. And it's the players comfortable. It's just like Dak said, we suck. We effing suck. And it's just like working at any company. Everybody in there know they just following they just going through the motions at this point, getting their money.
No doubt.
I don't blame them. I don't blame them because the leadership is trash.
No doubt, man.
Showing up, going to meetings. Hey, good morning, doing what we gotta do. Hey, it's payday, getting my money and getting up out of here, bro. That's basically it. It's no passion, it's no love. They don't, as much as we want them to care, they don't care. And this the first year, bro, I've been checked out. Like, I don't care either. I don't care either. I'm rooting for them to lose. So what happened? So Jerry, what he's experiencing now, and he's late to the party. He like, yeah, man. We told you to get Derrick Henry. We told you we need a D tackle. And at this point, I'm telling him, this is probably where the chat gonna kill me, but trade Micah, bro. Do like the Rams did a few years ago. Trade Micah and get 2 draft picks, 3 draft picks. We missed the window to trade Dak to the Steelers before they went and got Russell. And before Chicago traded the other quarterback to them. Like, we missing all the windows. And it's because of our leadership. I'm going to leave it like that, Law. Appreciate you, bro.
No doubt, bro. Appreciate you for calling in, man, and voicing your frustration out. Out. Appreciate you, bro. Good call from you.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
No doubt. All right. Let me get some more people in here. Appreciate y'all's support. Thank y'all for your giving me your time. Glenn out of Philly, man, circle back to you, man, from the 215. You live. Talk to me.
Yo, what's up, Law? Sorry, I was on mute, bro.
Oh, yeah, that's what it was. Yeah.
Yo, this is horrible, my man. Thanks again for all you do. Thanks for that sermon. That sermon was right on point. Preacher.
Appreciate you.
I was thinking just what the caller said. I was thinking that earlier. I don't mind getting three picks for Micah. He's too predictable anyway, the way we use him. So yes, he's a difference maker, but too many distractions, podcasting, and he mopes on the sideline. I still think he's a great talent, but if I can get 3 picks for him, 3 good picks, I would do it. I would do it. But on the other note, a couple of things. That I formation with the safeties back there, you just showed 2 safeties hiding behind each other.
Right.
What are they thinking? Are they thinking, okay, this is what we're going to do. The quarterback is going to see one person.
Right.
Because we're going to put 2 people behind. We're going to put one guy behind another guy, and we're going to fake the quarterback out because he thinks he sees one guy. And then when they hike the ball, y'all 2 going to split up. And now it's 2 of y'all.
Right.
Thinking we will.
Yeah. And every quarterback read high to low, right? We know that from 101. So if he reading high to low, and then you got your guys in I formation on defense. Hell, I got 2. I know for sure. I still have 2. I got 2 receivers to my left, right? Exactly. And they rushing 4. They rushing 4. So, and I got 5 to block. So I got 5 offensive linemen. So I think Kirk Cousins was like, well, I got a 6'5" guy. I'm gonna throw a fade ball. Oh my gosh, man!
Too easy.
It's just too easy.
Third
man.
and 1. What happened to the play? Why can't we send on 3rd and 1? Why can't we put Hunter in the backfield? Why can't we put a tight end in motion? Right? Dak under center. As soon as the tight end is coming across the line of scrimmage and about to get into our backfield, you hike the ball. Yeah. Dak keeps the ball. Hunter pushes Dak, and our tight end pushes Dak for that 1 yard on 3rd and 1.
Yeah.
What is so hard about, as you would say, hard about a simple 3rd and 1 play?
Man, I don't know, man.
If you don't get on 3rd, you go right back at it at 4th. You got 2 downs to get a yard.
And your running back averaging 6.3 or 2, something like that, a yard. It's crazy, man.
It's crazy. The whole thing is crazy because our owner is crazy. He did not sign Emmett after a Super Bowl championship.
Let that sink
We
in.
go 0-2, and then he signs Emmett. He runs DeMarco Murray to the ground. Because he knew he wasn't going to sign him. DeMarco Murray, he had that amazing year. Everyone on that team ate. Romo had his best season. Witten had his best season. Offensive line had his best. Everybody went to Hawaii. Dez had his best season. Everybody had their best season behind one man. DeMarco Murray changed the landscape and identity of our team and made everybody go try to stop him. What we do? No, we're going to run him in the ground and we're not going to sign him. And then that put us back 2 more years. And then we got lucky with Zeke. And now you come to here where you wait until the end of the season. He didn't use Trey Lance as a negotiation tool. That was for the public. That's smoke and mirrors. They know darn well Trey Lance is not good enough to take Dak's spot. But you waste a few millions to make a public relations thing. So, Trey Lance is here. The man is crazy, Law.
Yeah,
Family
insane.
can't speak up to him because, like my man just said, everybody's comfortable. They're waiting on their inheritance. Nobody can say nothing to him.
Right.
He can't fire himself. And he want to make himself right so bad. He is so scared to go hire a college coach because that's what he did with Jimmy Johnson. He hired a college coach and he came here and he changed the history of the Cowboys. He is so afraid to duplicate that he just wants to go hire lame duck coaches.
Yeah, you want to be comfortable, but because he can't hire, you got to understand, being a coach for the Cowboys is a political thing. You got to go to the Happy Hills Forum. You got to be able to walk circles with them, right? You got to have at least a Super Bowl on your resume. You know what I'm saying? Or be in the family within the confines of the Joneses, because he's gonna talk. He gonna throw around. Hey, I got 3 rings. I'm a Hall of Fame. You got to have all of those things, and it's crazy how we built this team. And unfortunately, we got some breaking news that Dak Prescott states that he will be out for multiple weeks, not knowing how many weeks that multiple will be, but he'll be out for multiple weeks. Yeah, and everybody who have a hamstring, you just ain't gonna get rolling out of the bed because it hurts more. It hurts more once the blood dries up inside the hamstring the next day. You know what I'm saying? After the pull.
Yeah, talking about I'm a quick healer and all that. No, not from this one, baby.
And not from this one. Yeah. That's where that.
God bless you. Hey, you stay safe, Law.
No doubt, man. Appreciate you, man. That's where that thigh meat at, man. Shoot, that thigh meat gone. Oh my gosh, man. Yeah. Jay says it's the Cowboys content creator fault. Y'all hype players, Dono, Dak, Jalen Smith, Jerry pays them. Y'all the reasons, man. We could say, as a fan, you could say, hey, that too. But content creators have no sway of Jerry Jones. If it's so, then Jerry owe me some money, man. Give me some of that Dak Prescott contract. Shoot, I disappeared for a couple of days. Yeah, give me some of that Dono contract. Yeah, even Dono contract. Content creators got nothing to do with this. This is everything. Jerry don't even listen to the radio personnel people like that. So we don't have nothing to do with this. Our voice matters to a degree, but it ain't mattering far as who gonna get paid or not. If so, boy, oh boy, they need to go pay me. They need to give me some coins over here. Yeah, he owe me a check. Jerry, where my money at, man? Give me some of that. Shoot, I had to go pay money to be out there in Oxnard. It wasn't free. Y'all thought I was out there? Oh yeah, I'll get to go out there for free. No, indeed. But if y'all talk to me off air, they paid for a certain group out there, but it didn't look like me. Oops. All right, let me give another caller on from the 214. I got Darius. You're live on the Nation. Talk to me.
Hey, Lord, piece of me can't even fault Jerry Jones for not getting Derrick Henry because they wouldn't know what to do with that. It's like if you get if you get a bad one, you know what I'm saying, and you're not used to really having a bad one like that. What my boy NJ say, you panicked. you panicked, man. You don't know what to do with that. So that season he having over there with the Ravens, I don't know if you would have that with us because like you don't know what to do with it. You know what I'm saying? Like you having a hard time using. I feel like we can really use Zeke way better than we using him right now. It's a lot of stuff going on. So I really don't even fault Jerry for not even getting Derrick Henry until he get the right person at the head coaching spot to implement Derrick Henry the proper way.
Well, Derrick, let me say this. It's not an isolated situation. It's a combination of multiple things with the front office. We're not going to isolate it to just the running back. It's a multitude of things. It's even going down to the bare knuckles of the quarterback play, as well as the wide receiver pay and play. We the only team that works in this operation, bro. They'll wait to the last hour, wait to the last minute. You can't have deadlines to make deals. You can't continue to also have the expectations to still win games without weapons, and I get it, right? We can talk about, well, we had weapons before, but just like what my last caller said, basically, with DeMarco Murray, we only seen it for 1 year in 2014, and we blew that up. 2021 was for 1 year, and then we blew that up, right? So we keep having these things like whereas we can see where the growth aspect will be for this team while we blow it up. The Eagles, or like let's say for the Washington, we'll see what they're going to do the following year. But right now, the story is still being written. They tend to build and continue to build upon those things. We build it to break it down.
Yeah, and I agree with you wholeheartedly. I hear you say that quite often. Like when you start breaking down the institutional delinquencies of the Cowboys, it's like, man, you be spot on with that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely not refuting anything that you're saying in regards to that. But these are my last 2 points. So I do real estate, right?
Okay.
And so Jerry Jones, they kind of the way that Jerry Jones and Stephen Jones, the way that they do business, they kind of remind me of my mentors in real estate. Like I work with a lot of like OGs in the state of Texas that have been in real estate for a long time, and they got old money. And so the way that they kind of teach me and that they mentor me, they basically say, don't overspend on a property. Right. Like if a person is trying to I want to say strong arm you into selling their property, like they try to they got a specific price in their head that they feel like their property is worth. You always lowball them, always undercut them, constantly lowball, constantly undercut. And if they don't ever try to go to your maximum allowable price, always do the lowball. And when I do that, when I've done it in the past, I've always got outbidded on properties. So I done missed out on 1,000 deals trying to go with this philosophy when the whole time all I can do, I can meet the person at their price. So they kind of remind me of Jerry kind of reminds me of them. So that might be like a little Texas thing, but I said all that to say you're absolutely right when it comes to the way that they do business is definitely detrimental. But the last thing I want to say, if $100 grand is in the queue, I need to have a conversation with $100 grand. $100 grand need to come to the step to the to the pool pit right quick.
Well,
I heard him say my name. You feel me?
He ain't in here. He ain't in here today, bro. But I appreciate you, man. I don't see his name up in here. But thank you, man, for calling in, Darius. Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
No doubt. I get it, man. You always buy low and then you sell high, or in the contract, contracts are contracts, you got philosophies and principles. You got LPTA. You got all of those things from a contract language. Whereas we're not going to take this show this way, but you can look up LPTA, and you got ways. Whereas you can maneuver things, man. Money is only good when it's in flow. Let me say this again. Money is only good when it's in flow. Now, Jared made more money than I can see and count, right? So I'm not finna go into a money warfare with him about how he should handle his affairs. But I can tell you this collectively. Yes, the salary cap is a tangible thing, but it's a moving object. The salary cap is also different. It's like a credit card. Somebody said you got to pay your credit card bill. But never in my life, whereas I can spend with my credit card, right? And then the next year, they increase my credit limit by multitudes of millions, right? We don't have that luxury over here, and as for common folks, right? So the card balance is going to decrease regardless because of the fact that the NFL still is the anti-recession proof. In the pandemic, the NFL still received a profit. They didn't lose no money. And they realized people wasn't even going to the games, and they still made a profit because the money is with the TV revenue. And as we can talk back and forth about, hey, man, let's not show up to the stadium and stuff like that. They signed a 11-year, I think a 10 to 11-year deal for $111 billion, guaranteed money. So they're not finna lose out on this money. And even the antitrust thing that they lost, they must have paid that judge, and they dropped their case and they reopened it, right? Because they're supposed to spend and give that money back to the people for the NFL network deals or what have you. So these boys are bullies, man. They're going to make money. So Jerry's not caring about 10 to 15 years from now. Shoot, he probably won't be here, or he may still be here. But by the time y'all stop coming to them games, it's like me whipping my Johnson out, peeing into the ocean, saying I'm finna turn it yellow. It's not gonna hurt Jerry's bottom line, basically is what I'm saying. So, see what this breaking news is about. Broncos trading outside linebacker Browning to the Cards. Okay. So you can try to fight that fight, but if everybody don't show up to this homecoming, like I think not homecoming game, but if everybody don't show up to Thanksgiving game, don't y'all know how many opposing team people will be there? It's still $100 to park. They gonna be charging them folks to park. Don't y'all know how many Eagles fans in town this week? It's gonna be a sea of green. Yeah, I ain't gonna show up to the game. Yeah, it'd be a sea of green in the stadium. That's where it's at. But to talk about this news so y'all can see it with your eyes here, it is what it is at this point. Cowboy Nation, according to Bleacher Report and beyond, Cowboys quarterback hamstring injury worse than initially feared. He'll be out for multiple weeks. So you can chalk it up for this week. The bye week is already gone, right? So you can say for sure he missing this game. I think we play the Texans and the Washington team. So let's see what can happen from here. Yeah. People still going to watch, and keep in mind that haters going to be watching. Yeah, haters going to have front row seats. I got from the 901, you live on the Nation. Talk to me.
Hey, what's going on, Lyle? Khalil Small, the mailman from M-Town finest.
What's going on with you, Khalil, man? Tennessee.
I need I need everybody just take a step back and just see the big picture. The big picture never was this year. Now I heard you saying next year we're gonna have 100 or so million in cap space. Is that right?
Yeah, it's gonna go up crazily, man, and
$100 million to play with next year.
Yeah.
Plus
the 24. Plus the 24, we got to roll over. You know what I'm saying? Roll over.
I just want Cowboy Nation not to be mad at me when I say this. I want the coaching staff back next year. I want to see Mike Zimmer with a full complement of defensive stars. I want to see him with decent defensive free agents. I want to see Mike McCarthy with some decent offensive linemen. We all know they should have benched Guyton. Let him build his body up. Let him build his technique up. He should have been benched. I don't understand why they didn't take the film from that Pittsburgh game of we moved Tyler Smith out to the left side and brought in Bass, and I don't understand why we didn't go with that lineup moving forward. Terrence Steele has to go. I'm really not mad at Dak. Dak is basically shell shocked. I mean, how many times did he get hit and pressured? I think we all should just sit back, let the haters have their fun this year, and just see what happens next year. I want to see Mike Zimmer with a full complement of defensive stars, because I believe that first game where everybody was flying around, and that's without Bland, making tackles, and you had Hendricks in there and Overshown and Micah. I want to see that next year. So I think Mike Zimmer at least needs a pass. But this team is undisciplined, so 95 we won in spite of bad coaching and being undisciplined. Maybe we can pull out a fluke playoff run that way. But
hey, Tenneke, hold on, Tenneke, hold on. Where they pull those sources from, though? The 95 Cowboys. Where did they pull? Where they pull?
You can go after you want.
No. I ain't talking about the money. I'm talking about that team. Who did they pull from?
The 95 team?
Yeah. They had to win in spite of the coaches.
They did. Barry Swift, you play. I see you play that Troy Aikman sideline rep all the time. That was in 95, right? Or was that 96?
That was 95, 96. But what I'm saying is that what they had to pull from, bro, is they had to pull from Jimmy Johnson. They had to get rooted. They talking about being rooted in, right? They had to pull together for what the previous coach taught them, not the current coach. And this particular team don't have none of those substance that they can pull from. Now, the whole thing is with this coaching staff, they're at the end of the contract. You can't offer these guys another 1-year deal. You're going to have to offer them multiple years. You see what I'm saying? So you will have to say, okay, Mike McCarthy, the average age of a contract is 3 to 4 years. So if you want to run this back, you're going to have to give Mike a 3 to 4 year contract as well as them. No coaches do year-to-year contract.
Maybe we would try and do one, do an incentive-based contract.
Oh my God! It still be more the same when you. That's why it's undisciplined, because coaches, they come as a team. Your wide receiver coach, your O-line coach, your linebacker coach, they all got to be on the same page. They can't be looking over the shoulder, wondering whether or not somebody going to stab them in the back or not. It's supposed to be a complete team as it relates to their coaching staff. If you do that again, you still have some of the same worries.
Well, if that's the case, then we need to go get a Bill Parcells. Everybody wants Bill Belichick, but we saw Bill Belichick at the tail end of his career with New England. He wasn't really doing anything. I mean, his defense was pretty good, but his offense was garbage. If you bring Bill Belichick in, would you bring in a Ben Johnson to handle the offensive side of the ball? Would you get a Rex Ryan in there to do the defense? Bring in a Ben Johnson to do the offensive side of the ball?
I seen Bill Belichick take Mike Jones to the playoffs, bro. Appreciate you for calling in.
All right.
Jeez. yeah. But I get where he's coming from, man. But it would be more to say, man. Let me know. Do y'all want to see Mike and Mike back? Put Mike and Mike in the chat. Y'all want to bring them back? And granted, injuries part of the game. is part of this situation. Bring him back 4 more years, you know. Yeah. Let's flip it around, you know. That's like these politicians now, you know. 4 more years, you know. Bring Biden back, you know, and yeah, man, that's crazy, man. I ain't gonna take it political. But that's where we heading to, man. Shoot. That's where we heading to. It's silly. It's crazy, right? In all of the world, these are the only candidates that we have. Mike Zim and Mike McCarthy. It's just like to say, out of all of the politicians in the world, Kamala and Trump, this is all we have? You can't find nobody else? Trump done had his time already here. We seen what the world looked like. All right, Kamala done already had her time, even though she was the vice, but we already seen her in office, man. You know what I'm saying? This is all we got? Look, there's 1 billion people over here, man. This is all we can pick from? Come on, man. Who else out there? Nobody? Come on, baby. Oh my gosh, man, more than say. Nobody. Hey, man, we see what Ben Johnson doing, man. Bobby Slowick to a degree. We're seeing what these other creative minds are doing, baby. Shoot. These are all choices, man, but I give it what he said. He want to deal with more to say from the 409. What's on your mind, man? What's going on?
What's up, my brother?
What's good, man? Sound like you were jumping out of a plane.
Man, look, I heard you preaching earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. You know, one thing that I always think about is that a pastor of mine told me a long time that you experienced the Bible. And I like how you use your experience of the Bible, you know. And the passage that you talked about the young lady with the issue of blood.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You know the end of that story when he said, "Somebody touched me."
Yeah, who touched me? Yeah, who touched
there
me?
There was a crowd around him.
Keep going.
His disciples was trying to keep the people off of him. So when he said that she touched just a thread of the garment.
Yeah, just a thread.
Okay, and he said, "Who touched me?" His disciples said, "Master, everybody's touching you. We touching you."
Yeah.
But see, what he felt was her faith.
Come on with it.
And when he turned and seen this woman on the ground,
come on with
he said, "Your faith has healed you." Because of all the before mentioned things that she had to go through just to get to that point. Man, come on.
Come on with it.
Come on,
and Jerry don't have that will, that desire. He don't have that right now. He's still in the bed. He's living off of the old stuff that they did in the past, not knowing that the reason why we are here, where we are at, is because his unwillingness, right, to stay ahead of the curve, to stay ahead of the time, to open up his mind, to say, hey, that there's been other teams that's going out there rolling their sleeves up and being able to bring in people that can make changes. But Jerry don't have that in his core. Until now, he got hit the other day and he started crying, and he was reminded that in order for you to get out here, you can have all of the faith. Like the lady, she heard the man coming, she had all of the faith, but without works, without rolling out of the bed, without climbing and scraping and crawling to get through the disciples, to just get a chance to touch, that's work. So with faith without works is what? Come on with it.
Faith without works is dead.
Come on with it. Now Jerry is trying to put in work, and it's a little too late by now. You know what I'm saying?
Boy, you're gonna start whooping in a minute. Boy, amen. Yes, sir. Say that. Go ahead now. Yes, sir. Man, wait a minute. We go slow it down because we got to get to the benediction.
Okay. Yeah.
May the Lord be with you. You won't say it also with you.
Also with you. Come on with it.
All right.
Now do this. Now point this. Now slap your neighbor and tell him.
Woo, Lord have mercy.
Slap your neighbor and tell him. We working, baby. Slap your neighbor and tell him. We working, baby.
Woo, Lord. Church on Sunday and Lord Monday. Well, Lord Nation on Monday.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. You know what I didn't want? I didn't want to go there with you. I didn't want to. It must have been the spirit. Must have been the spirit.
Yeah.
Let's root and abide into you.
Yes, indeed, man. I appreciate you, Poindexter, for calling in, fam. Come on with it. Yeah.
Oh, man. I just wanted to get a point in.
Oh, get your point in. Put your point in. Yeah.
Okay. When we talked about, and I'm tired of being an apologist for Dak, but, Tobin was wide open, but I don't think that was the primary read. You hear what I'm saying? I think that was maybe the second or third read. He ain't like the other quarterbacks got time back there to go to the second or third read. You hear what I'm saying? We don't scheme a play where Tobin is the primary on that particular play. That ain't what we scheme. We were scheming something else. He just he just got open, And just like, schemes say a lot of things. What kind of hey, I was surprised by the fake punt. It surprised me. So you had the element of surprise. Yeah. But if you know that there's no pass interference, why you don't get somebody like Florno out there? They respect him as a gunner. All he got to do is run up to the dude, push him down, turn around, and catch the ball.
Oh, you talking about on
Come
the?
on, man.
Oh yeah. The punt, the fake punt.
It's just the other caller said before about. What you doing a jet sweep on a 3rd and 1 or 4th and 1? You hear what I'm saying?
Right.
You got Dak Prescott, your big quarterback. You do a quarterback sneak. You have motion across to get the eyes. Do the quarterback sneak.
Yeah.
Come on, man. It's like we don't do that. And I just hate to hear that we just don't do that.
Yeah.
You hear what I'm saying?
We don't, man.
Sit up here. Yeah, I'm talking about. Come on, 3rd and 1. What you gonna try to fool somebody on 3rd and 1? No, you got big boys. Maybe he'll put somebody here. You hear what I'm saying? Get a yard. And like you said, if you have a fullback or somebody, he slams in there too. Come on. Woo, man. Yeah. You got me hot in here. Woo, Lord have mercy.
But I appreciate
before I go, dog, I'm going to have to say it to make you smile. I'm only saying it because every time I say it, somebody smiles. How about them Cowboys?
No doubt, Poindexter. Jeez, man. Oh, my gosh, man. All right, so... Boy, we got a lot of people in here now, boy. I'm telling you. All right, so let's go with the 240, and then we go with Riverside, and then we go with Dallas is Real. So 240, you're live on the Nation. Talk to me, man.
What's going on, love?
All is well, man. What you got?
Man, I got a couple things, man, I want to talk about. Man, there's some different things. We know we got culture issues. And,
well, we do know that.
That's going to be out. That's going to be out for weeks, but
hey,
man, I just want to talk about people like Will McClay, man.
Go ahead.
I don't trust him, man. I can't keep trusting Will McClay, man, with making these moves, man. It sounds good trading Michael for these picks, man, but what are we going to do with them picks?
Well, I don't know, man. I'm not on the belief or in the belief of trading Micah Parsons. I figure I know that a lot of people look at him as a what do you call that, a distraction, right? And it's not going to get any better. I just feel as if though the Cowboys, we not been drafting good, man. What, we gonna get another Tyler Guyton? Another Marshawn Nealon. Who we gonna go get, bro? Yeah, Taco Charlton. You know, Jalen Tolbert, Sam Williams. Like, who we gonna go get? You know, Mozzie. You know, get another Mozzie. So I'm with the mindset, man, that it'll probably be easier if you're gonna trade. It's gonna have to be a player for a player, another player that's already done cut their teeth in the league that we know for sure that they can give us something. And that's where I think that's what's one of our weakest spots. Drafting is cool. We're gonna get we always gonna get praised by drafting because we are the Cowboys. We're gonna always talk glowingly of our draft picks.
But it's the stuff like not addressing the running back.
Yeah.
That got me this year. You know, and I wanted to talk to you about the secondary, man, and Al Harris. Al Harris done a great job with us over these years, man. But this secondary look trash, man. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. The secondary look trash.
Yeah.
They didn't re-sign Gilmore for some reason. We got safety issues again. Back in 2013 and 2014. Make me kind of miss J-Ron Curse, man.
Yeah.
I really do. And I live in the DMV area, man. I'm down here in D.C.
Yeah.
And it's crazy to see that Dan Quinn down here and the culture, how the culture changed down here in Washington is, man. And it's kind of embarrassing, man. I'm a Cowboys fan.
Well,
I gotta hear these trash all the time, man.
Yeah, it's a perfect storm for them right now, man. Perfect storm. Last play schedule, a slew of injuries happen on our end, and right now, you know, their team look amazing. They're 7-2. They caught lightning in the bottle with Jaden Daniels. I think that he's a good reader of the field, a good philosopher of throwing the ball, good points. They in a system that's not archaic. You can name it. You can give them a lot of flowers there, and it's election season too, and it's in Washington. They playing in Washington. I mean, everything is up their way right now. So it's a good feeling for them right now. But we'll see, man. I seen some flaws in it, but I seen the Giants. The Giants made them sweat just a little bit, but they didn't have enough to take it all the way over. But for right now, you know, kudos and credence to them. What a good start and momentum. In the same way with the Eagles. Good team. They got weapons on both sides of the field with wide receiver. They got Saquon Barkley hurdling backwards, man. You know, so when one is down, someone else can elevate it. When someone else can't elevate, someone else picks it up, you know. And they had a defensive win last game by Nakobe Dean catching that interception in the end zone. So that's good stuff for them. But they have some stuff that's in their closet as well, right? Not everybody's happy over there. So we'll see though, man, how this season all shake out, man. I just feel like the Cowboys, before the season started, that they should have been proactive on a few things, but they didn't do those things, and now it's coming back to haunt them.
Yep. And we see these other teams make moves when they lose guys. Like we watch the Chiefs lose a pass rush or lose a receiver, they go pick up one.
No doubt.
The Ravens do the same thing. All the top teams do it, but we sit here and we just wish and hope, you know.
No doubt, man.
I see CeeDee Lamb got a sprained AC joint.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here, man. Let everybody else get in.
No doubt,
Good
man.
talking to you, man.
Good talking to you, fam. Appreciate you for loving the show, man. So, CD got a spring AC joint, right? Dak out for multiple weeks. I think CD, he have a lot of concentration drops anyhow. He need to heal up and just go ahead and be out for a couple of weeks too, you know, because unless you're going to use him as decoy. And I don't think that we are equipped enough to be that creative, right? Right now, Mike McCarthy, he's calling the plays. He's on a contract year, right? He's really panicking. This is a good picture of Mike McCarthy right here. It is Panic McCarthy. That's what it is, right? Right? He's panicking, you know, because everything is on the table for him right now. And he's not being able to utilize and use that correctly. I got the 951. You're live on the Nation, brought to you by Underdog. Talk to me.
Law Nation, man.
What's
good?
Good
to hear from you.
Good to hear from
you. There's a reality that we all gotta, you know, take on, and that's Jerry Jones. And as long as he's the general manager of this team, you're gonna get the same results. And some results might look better than, past results or what we're doing now. But, you're never going to get over that hump and win a Super Bowl with this man at the helm. So that's my reality as a fan, knowing who's in charge of this whole thing. He definitely doesn't know what he's doing. He's lost all of the fan base. We don't see any hope in Jerry Jones and his leadership. Now, as far as how he went about this thing, you can pick it apart in so many different ways. I mean, the first problem that I have with Jerry Jones is the way he waited so long to sign the contracts of Dak Prescott and CeeDee Lamb, and how he went about it. My problem is, why sign Dak Prescott? I wouldn't have signed Dak Prescott, only because I would have had let him have to show me something different that he hasn't done so far in his tenure. He would have had to prove something to me to give him $240 million. Now, $240 million later, we see exactly what kind of mentality that this man has. $240 million later, he's on the sideline, and this is the man that we are supposed to be, trusting in as our quarterback. The rookies there that just started there at, playing for the Cowboys, they put their hope in this guy, but they can't draw nothing from him because he's telling the team that we suck. He's telling Trey Lance and the rest of the guys that we suck. So how can you gain any strength or gain any encouragement as a player? I mean, put yourself in their shoes. Yeah. Hearing him and seeing them after the game, seeing that on social media, that their quarterback is talking like that. And I see you playing clips of Troy Aikman.
Right.
That's the opposite of Dak Prescott.
Yeah.
Dak Prescott don't have that dog in him like that. He don't have that type of mentality. So as long as you have Jerry Jones and you have his son at the helm, and then you got a man, I'm talking about the man,
right,
and the character of Dak Prescott and his attitude towards the game, these are the results that you are going to get every year. Yeah. Every year you're going to get this right here, because ain't no way in hell $240 million later, we done put our faith in you, we done put our trust in you, and you talking like this? Yeah. I mean, that's just ridiculous, bro. That's shameful. And then you see the outrage that some of us as fans have when we're talking about this guy. I mean, this is just ridiculous, man.
It's rightfully to excoriate him and to break it down from that perspective now, because he put it out there like that. Right, regardless of whether or not it was, intentionally or he didn't know or those things.
Well, he should have said he sucked. He should have spoke for himself and his own play.
Yeah. So
he's the one that sucks.
Yeah. So that's a leadership and a mindset problem, and it could be a situation whereas he can address the team privately, which I hope, and then he can just let them know, man, right now we're bad. There's nothing wrong with saying, right now we're bad. Right now we suck, right? Or right now we terrible, right? To his troops, right? To his troops, it's okay to say that behind closed doors, right? But it's up to him to say, hey, now it's time for us to get beyond this. It's time for us to rally together and be on the same page, right? But I think that's not going to happen anytime soon. He's going to be out for multiple weeks, so someone else got to stand into it. And I know guys that want to protect Dak Prescott, but any leadership book that I read, there's not a leadership book. There's not a leadership book that I read that it said it's okay to say those things, right? I haven't seen a motivational clip that say it's okay to say these type of things, right? So it's just like it's equivalent to almost to what the old boy said. I'm tired. Take me out of the game. What's that dude's name? What's the kid name? Anthony.
He retired.
No, he ain't retired. Yeah. Damn, rookie
Halftime.
quarterback. Yeah. The rookie quarterback. The rookie quarterback. So he's gonna have to meet those words, right, and get it out of the funk because he determined. Look, there's been teams. I seen damn Tim Tebow win a damn playoff game, out of sure will. And he couldn't hit water if he fell off a boat. So you gotta have to be that way. You know what I'm saying? Mindset. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to change it around and get there, man. But neither here nor Richardson is Anthony Richardson, the quarterback for the Colts. So
well, look. Let me say one more thing, Lord, and I'm gonna get out your hair.
Go ahead.
These people will protect Dak Prescott more than they would before they would protect their own goddamn kids. This man can do anything, say anything. He can play as poorly as he can, and they'll still say it's everybody else's fault. I don't understand how many more people got to get fired for Dak Prescott. Yeah. And the last thing I want to say is that if Cooper Rush played his team well, and this team looked better under Cooper Rush, that's a big ass indictment on Dak Prescott.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna leave on that note. That's gonna make him look like a fool.
No doubt,
man. Real shit.
Yeah. But I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Yeah.
All right.
It's leadership, guys. Y'all can't tell me any other way. I refuse to accept it any other way. He's gonna have to show us. He's gonna have to show us, even though the complete team sucks. It goes back to the thing that I talked to you guys about, the lady with the issue of blood. She was laying on her deathbed. She could have just said, "I'm suck. I can't get out. I'm defeated," and stayed there. My thing is, you announced that we suck. Now what you gonna do about it? What's your next course of actions? What are you going to do about it? Are you just going to complain about it? I'm just built different from a mindset. That's all I'm saying. Now, granted, I'm not putting an indictment on Dak Prescott for those emotions of speaking. But next time he's out there on the field, he got to show something beyond on speaking down on himself. He can't be announcing to the world, "I'm average." When have y'all ever heard Muhammad Ali say, "I'm average"? Is what I'm trying to say, And he didn't lie. But put it like this, on the counter of all of that, when Muhammad Ali said that he was the greatest before he was great, did he effing lie? Come on, we go blow for blow with this motivation talk. Did he lie? Or did he wield it? Did he conform the universe in the multiverse? Did he manifest it? When he said, "I'm the greatest," did he will that together? Or did he lie? I'm waiting. Or did he believe that he's the greatest? It's a mindset. That's all I'm saying. It's a complete mindset. It's where this team is crumbling at. It's the mindset. It's the defeative thoughts that they have out there to already account the loss before they even got out there on the field is what I'm saying. Mindset just can change his mindset. He was different, right? Yeah. Hey, compare Muhammad Ali to any of these guys, it's just different, Yeah. Yeah. Law, you don't even play sports anymore, but I got all of the confidence in myself no matter what. Yeah. Don't y'all know that don't y'all know that Bill Belichick never played a shred of football? But they fear him when he mumbles his words? Why? Because of the actions behind it. Don't y'all know when Jimmy Johnson opened his mouth up that he's not the tallest guy? Don't y'all put how tall Nick Saban is in the chat, y'all. Put how tall and how big Nick Saban is. And look what he was able to do from a mindset, from a will of fortitude. There were more people in fear of Nick Saban. And boxing is a solo sport, but you go in that ring without a sparring that week. You go in that ring without a trainer. Let me know what happens. You know, shoot, you're going to still need to get coached up. Alabama don't look the same without Saban, don't they? Mindset, 5'7". You got players that was drafted out of the Alabama 6'6", 6'7", scared of all get out of Nick Saban. Mindset. So it ain't about statue, it ain't about can you play. It's all about mindset, man. You know, and it's all not on Dak too, but it's the collective mindset that they are bringing in. Is what I'm going at. From the 857, you're live, and then we got Uncle Charles.
Raw Nation, my man.
What's good with
you? My
you?
man, law. I got man, bringing it down, bro. Totally what you just said about the mindset, mindset with the Cowboys. I think that's going to start. Let alone like the post you just put up with Jerry Jones.
Right.
He just can't stay out of his way. He just gets in his own way.
Yeah.
And being honest with you, brother, I don't know if we can turn water into wine, but hey, man, Jimmy Johnson, man, will you come back? I was just saying. We haven't had a promising team, a promising franchise in almost 30 years, brother, since this man has graced us. Yeah. You know what I mean? And like I said, they won the championship in spite of Barry Switzer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I just honestly just think it's all going to start with we need a new coach. Obviously, Mike McCarthy's not it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Mike McCarthy's not it. And number two, Jerry, man, you need to go. Either go or you could just play the Bob Kraft role.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just let me know what you need. I'll cut the check. That's it. That's all you need to be about. Other than that, brother, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't need you to fly the shoppers to the supermarket. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'll be home to bring home the groceries, brother. And I'm saying just give me the list, I should say, or give me the money, I should say.
Yeah.
But overall, man, I just honestly just hope that they can figure it out. I mean, I know Dak is pretty much gone for the season. Or not the whole season, but like the rest of the remainder of the season. We say 4 games or so.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he gonna be out. He gonna be out for a multitude of games, man, and they're gonna have to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're gonna have to get back ready to it, bro. So.
Yeah. I mean, I was hoping for a record of 13-4. You know what I'm saying? You can call me delusional Dak fan or whatever. But, I was hoping for 13-4, brother. The homies were saying 11-6, but I just got to hope at this point 9-7. That's all I can hope for this week.
We can hope.
And like I said, man,
right.
I'm a realist, man. I'm a realist. I'm not a delusionist. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, at the start of the season, we didn't like. We were living off of what we seen last time we saw them outside of the Packers game.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that first game, the first game, who was it? The Browns. I honestly thought that we were actually going to be looking for something, but I should have known better. As Mark Holmes' son always says, we win the first game, we always don't make it to the playoffs. Every time we win the first game of the season, we never make it to the playoffs. So, Hey, man, we're living in the nightmare of Dallas, Texas Stadium, I guess, man. AT&T Stadium, I'm telling you, man. But at this point, brother, I don't know what to tell you, but it looked good in Eagles land. That's what I hear.
Right. But at the end of the day, I'd rather lose every game from here to the next 30 years before I start rooting for the Eagles.
Oh no! I'm not flying.
I'm just making sure.
I'm gonna stay on my high horse, bro. I just look in the sky. I look up at the sky. You know what I'm saying? I look at the sky.
Yeah,
you know
appreciate you, man.
I pray that pray most high give us a great day.
Yes,
all right,
indeed.
Brother,
Appreciate
take
you.
care of yourself. Always appreciate talking to you all, and we'll just see what it do, man. How about them Cowboys?
How about them? Yeah. Mine said, Law, where you at, man? I'm sitting right here. You stubborn, man. You suck. Yeah, I'm going to be sucking right here. Yeah. I'm going to be sitting right here. Man, why you ain't going to root for the Eagles, man? Nah, I'm right here, man. Mindset, you know. Yeah. Y'all go jump ship, man. Y'all go jump ship. I know y'all jumped off of Dak Prescott ship, but shoot, I ain't jumping off of these Cowboys. No. At the end of the day, I'm an insane Cowboy fan. Yeah, I'm insane. I'm still go Cowboys. That's my mindset. I ain't moving off like a tree planted by the water. I ain't going. I should not be moved. And I hope that when it's all said and done, that even when Jerry is gone, and of course, I think it's 22 years different between Stephen Jones and Jerry. So even if Stephen Jones live up to be Jerry Jones' age and they still stubborn, I'ma still be with him. I'ma still be right here. You know what? I'm gonna create a clip. I think I watched it was the Avengers, and an old boy Dr. Strange, he had to figure out thousands of ways to beat, I guess, Geronimo, or however you say that name, and he kept dying 1,000 times until he figured it out. That's me. Geronimo, let's have that conversation. Geronimo, let's have that. That's how you say that man's name? Yeah, I'm staying right here. I'm as stubborn as a mule. Now, y'all can go be Washington fans. Y'all can be Giants fans. Y'all can be Eagles fans. Hell, y'all can go join the 49ers to that degree. But I'm going to be still right here, still doing Law Nation Sports. Law Nation Sports is supposed to talk about all sports, but I love this damn team so much, I'm still talking about the Cowboys. And I only have Cow nor boy in my name. It's just Law Nation Sports. But now Law Nation Sports is synonymous with the Cowboys. They're letting you know how much love I got for this team. Yeah, it got plenty of love for the team. Law, can you talk about something else? Nope. Talking about these Cowboys. I'm like a tree planted by the water. I ain't changing. Yes, indeed. But I know Uncle Charles got a few stories for us, man. From the 205. Unc, you live.
What's up, Law? What's up, Cowboy Nation?
Hey, what's good?
Let me say this, and I'm going to get off here before this phone go to acting up. I swear, they said it's a Motorola phone, but I swear this ain't the Satan phone. I might as well went to hell and got this phone because it keeps cutting the hell off. Let me just say this. This problem didn't start just now.
Yeah.
You got embarrassed in the playoff game last year. Mike McCarthy that night should have been fired. Red did left. Not because the team played so poorly. It's that leading up to the game, the things Mike said out of his mouth, we just didn't have energy. I believe we were scared. What in the hell and who in the hell will say anything like that as a coach? And then you go out there, the team had no energy and they were scared. What is going on in practice where this coach don't have no control over this team? Let's just think about it. Now here it is. He said, well, I'm going since this happened up, we're all in. Yeah, you all in. You all up in it. And all of a sudden, you all in. And all of a sudden said, well, we're going to let Mike go ahead and finish his contract out. We'll work something out later. And now, Mike is still here. And look at it now. What is going on in practice? Michael Parsons hurt, but he on time for his podcast. What the hell is going on? This is what I'm talking about. Is everybody doing their own thing? This coach have no control. This is why Aaron Rodgers got the hell up around Mike McCarthy, because he's still stuck in time. Right? What do Jerry do? Jerry is clapped. You know what he did? He said, I just talked to the team in the locker room. You know, we've been through this before, and I think we still got meat on the bone. Guess what? He's still selling, and people will still buy. Guess what? He's keeping hope now. But I'm going to tell y'all something, ladies and gentlemen. Hope ain't put no food on my table. See, faith without works is dead.
Mm.
You can have all the faith in the world, but if you don't put no work to it, it ain't gonna happen. Tell you that right now. Let me say it. We as a Cowboy Nation, we are. Let me say this in close.
Mm-hmm.
We as Cowboy Nation are in bondage. See, when you're in bondage, you're never free until you're out of bondage. My friend Jerry, they call him Jerry because he wore a Jerry curl. His wife had him in bondage for years. He was sleeping in the bed. She hit him in the head, gave him a concussion. He sleep and now he got a concussion. You figured that one out. But when he went to the hospital, his wife didn't have nobody to take the garbage out the next morning. This very woman that had her husband in bondage, so she had to take it. But what the hell she didn't realize is that the man that drove the garbage truck had been drinking all night, and he ran her the hell over. Now wait a minute. Here it is, somebody that paid the bill. Here's somebody that helped you, was your helpmate, and yet it's still you decided to keep him in bondage. He never was free, but when he got back home, he saw a chocolate mess in front of his door, and only then and only now that he's free from bondage. See, you have to be free from bondage to be truly free. You have to be free from it. You have to release all those ropes around you that got you trapped. Jerry Jones is the reason for all of this. We can say Dak did it. We can say we don't have a good team. But in the end, this all on Jerry. And now he wants to say, you know what, we'll look at a couple of free agents, go try to make it work. It's too late, Jerry. Now, I can say this about you, Law. You're one hell of a man. And you are what I would want my son to become one day. Straight up brother. Know how to do his business, nice, catch that, dress good, look good, everything. The total fucking package. This is what I'm talking about. This is why my son, I said, that's what you need to do right there, son. See what Law doing. And this is what I'm talking about. He's still selling hope, and we gonna still buy. I'm not buying anymore. I'm getting ready for my Birmingham Stadiums, 3-time world champion. They said, Uncle Charles, you don't know what you're talking about. That's the XFL. Yeah. Well, who the hell you think keeping your field goal? Brandon Aubrey. Where the hell he come from? The Birmingham Stadium. Thank you very much. And you have a good evening now.
No doubt. Yes, indeed. Yeah, that Birmingham team been balling over there. And any more of those garbage trucks? Oops, I didn't say that out loud, didn't I? Somebody said, hey, can that garbage truck go down there where Jerry at? You know, but we ain't wishing death upon no one. Just jokes, just joking. Jerry gonna outlive us all, you know. We're gonna try to get at least 3 more callers before we get to 2:00, y'all. And it's 22 people in here, so ain't no way I'm gonna get to 22 of y'all. I got my guy Press. We gonna get Swayze. We gonna try to get MJ in here, you know. But let's see what we can do here. Let me see if you put. Hold on. All right, so it states here. Got some news. If you put Prescott on IR, he'll miss the 4 weeks. Monday night, he missed the Cincinnati on December the 9th, and where the season would be at then for sure. So it's expected for him to be back around December the 9th. So you might not see Dak until December the 9th. Now, that's going to be a good thing or a bad thing because we're going to see what these other quarterbacks can do. All right, I got Press. What's good with you, man?
Long. What's up, man? How you holding, man?
Man, doing good, man. How you?
Hey, I need to know the way you gonna start putting belt to tail, man.
What'd you say?
I need you. When you gonna start putting belt to tail? I need you to go on and come unglued on this season, long.
Oh no! Mathematically, when we mathematically disconnected, and then I'm gonna switch over to this guy over here. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna switch over to draft law.
Hey, it's okay to get it out, law. And I need you to go and get it out sometime today.
Yeah, no.
But anyway, I want to. They going in the goddamn. They go to practice this shit all goddamn week, man. What the fuck is they learning, man?
Nothing, man.
They couldn't have done it week after week, saying that they need improvement. It seemed like each game they done got worse.
Yeah.
I don't understand it. And then it seemed like the offense. It's so hard for them to get anything. And then the crazy part about it, they gave the receivers cushion. And it was still a struggle for them to even get a ball open. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what the hell kind of routes is he putting together? Like, I don't understand it, man. And then another thing, Laura, I'm just like this. Hell, the season is pretty much over. I mean, I don't see us really going nowhere. I know what Cooper Rush is, goddamn. I've seen what Dak is. Hell, throw Trey in there. At least he could run. And maybe he could do some scramble drills, goddamn, and throw somebody open or something, Lord. At least just try something, you know what I'm saying? Because I really don't want to see Cooper Rush, because that's going to be a boring game. That's going to be a boring beatdown, man. At least with Trey Lance, if he could run out, you know what I'm saying? At least extend the play a little bit more, you know what I'm saying? Give us some type of, okay, they is trying to fight. Because right now, I don't see no fight in nobody from the echo. It's almost like this team is incompetent, Lord.
Well, hold on, Press. Let me say this before I let you go, bro. I would accept a boring win versus a mighty exciting loss, right? So if we, and I'm not saying that Cooper Rush, was he 5-1? And the one loss that he had was against the Eagles, right? So he's looking for revenge. So I need for Evil Rush to be in this game to get to try to get his revenge. Now, if the Cowboys, who's pretty much going to be heavily underdogged in this game, right? If they can fool around and find a win, boy, it's going to be crazy. It's going to really pop off because the Cowboys on a 4-game losing streak at the house, and they're on a 3-game losing streak for this season. So hey, I give it what you're saying. You want to see Trigger Trey, you want to see Lance out there over Rush, but let's just do this. Let it be Rush's job until he fail.
Okay, I'll take that.
Yeah. Give the man a chance. Give the man a chance to fail at least. Give the man a chance, right? So.
Okay, I guess. But no, man, like I don't know, man. God damn it, it's so frustrating. I don't even really know what to say, Law. It's because a couple of weeks ago, we didn't want them to go out there to act like they ain't know how to play football, and it seemed like they football IQ was getting lower and lower and lower.
Yeah. Hey, they said that. Hey, that will be next week for give a chance for Rush to fail. But yeah, hey, hey, look at the bright side, y'all. Look at the bright side, cause I gotta let you go, man. Look at the bright side. Look at the bright side. The bright side is Press. No one can say it's Dak Prescott's fault. Yeah. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for calling in. Yeah. For this now, at least I'm gonna be happy for these next 4 or 5 weeks because I don't have to hear from Dak Prescott people. I'm gonna be happy. Oh Lord, I'm happy. Yeah. And that's why I came out earlier this offseason and said, look, don't give him the money then. If y'all gonna do him like that, let him play this season out and let him go somewhere else so we don't even have to deal with him and y'all can see how good he will be on another team. But that's taken away from us. We got 5 more years of Dak Prescott here, and the contract goes all the way into 2032. So y'all gonna have to get used to Dak Prescott. 2032 is where his contract goes into if you add the voidable years to his contract. All I can say is, ladies and gentlemen, we don't have to worry about hearing Dak Prescott for the next 4 or 5 weeks. Or 3 weeks, 4 weeks, something like that. So all of y'all who wanted Dak Prescott to be gone, you don't have to worry about him now. I got Swayze, and then I got 206. Let's see what we got. All right, Swayze, what you got?
I just want to read some numbers to you. 25 for 30, 323 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 1 rushing touchdown. You know who that is?
Don't know.
Shedeur Sanders, and we're going to try to get in the top 5 pick this year. And we could have got Shedeur Sanders with a rookie contract. Yo, this is probably the worst contract we are about to. This might go down as the worst contract in Cowboys history. Congratulations, Dak Prescott fans. You gave us another 10 years without a Super Bowl. Congratulations.
Wait a minute.
Are you happy now?
Wait a minute, Swayze. We couldn't afford Dak Prescott, you know. Jerry paid for him, you know. Hey.
but Jerry listened to the media, right? So like 105.3 The Fan, the YouTubers, the whole 9 yards. When y'all be cheering,
it starts from the first phone.
Like he listened to me. He don't know nothing about football. Like his football guys probably said, don't get Dak Prescott the contract. But, he listened to the media, and at the end of the day, it's like, I don't get it. It's like, do y'all want to win a Super Bowl, or do y'all just want to win the Super Bowl y'all way? Like, kind of like how Jerry Jones thinks. Like, I don't get it. Like, he actually is really trash. Like, he really is. Like, I really don't get it. Like, he tried to run one time, and he pulled his hamstring. So his athleticism is going. And guess what? go look up his contract for next year of 2025. You know how much cap space he's gonna be taking up?
$45
million.
Yeah. 45. It's 40 now, and it's 85 next year. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be 85 next year. And guess what? We're gonna have to avoid those years to when he's not here, when he's 40-something years old. That is this is the worst organization. No, this is the worst popular organization in the world. Remember, I said it's the worst popular organization in the world. We don't even know how to I don't get it, bruh. Like, I really don't get it. It's like I don't like winning Super Bowls. It's like I don't want to win. Like, I'm dead serious. Because there's no way this year you're saying, because Cooper Rush came in, immediately threw a touchdown, and guess what? You know why? Because he has a quick release. Something Dak Prescott does not have. He does not have a quick release. That means you need supreme offensive line and supreme running game, which you're not going to get every single year.
I'll get you on that.
Guys. I don't get it. I just had to say that. I'm gonna let you go. I know you gotta go. I just had to say it. I don't get it. Like it's like y'all want to marry Dak Prescott one day. I don't get it. Like, are you a Cowboys fan or a Dak Prescott fan? Because I'm confused.
Well,
I'm gonna let you go.
Appreciate you for calling in, Swayze from the 908, who's been campaigning for Shedeur Sanders here, and of course you add that in to Travis and all of them. This contract right here goes to 2032. We got, let me go to the cap hit. So the cap hit next year is $89 million. We're close to, round that up to $90 million. And the cap hit for 2026 is $68 million. And the cap hit for 2027 is $62. And then for 2022, it'd be $72 million, okay? So what will happen here is, I'm going to break this down once again. You got the voidable years, 2029, 2030, 2031, 2032. So what they're going to do is they're going to restructure, prorate, push that money, and y'all going to hear all of this gymnastics of the cap that the Cowboys freed up $40 million or $50 million for the 2025 season by stretching and pulling and kicking the can down the road, which is a smart thing to do. My only thing is, ladies and gentlemen, if they knew that they was going to do this with Dak Prescott on the front end, why drag it out and not go and get people to help you out for this season? If you're going to go pay them anyway. That's the whole thing that really kind of got me all angry and upset about how all of this worked. And then knowing that when they said he's going to have to do more with less, and the differences between his contract and Law's contract with Trevor Lawrence and all of the other quarterbacks that got paid are marginally. Difference of $3 to $4 to maybe $5 million. When you look at the APY of 60 to about 55, it's not that much of a difference when you spread it out. That's about shoot, you're paying that much for your third string quarterback right now. So it's just too much, man, from this front office on how they drop the ball. But MJ, man, from the 206, what you got, bro?
What up, Law? Now the callers, Swayze, all of them is right. You know, y'all do act like y'all go with Dak Prescott, and I took up for him. I can't take up for him. All my friends, they pissed. They like, Ma, you told us that. I said, yeah, man, you know me, I'm a team player. You know, he's our quarterback. I got him. I said, man, this is a bomb. I said, and they make good sense because, like I told you, 2021, 259 left. He can't take us down the field. Last week against the 49ers, get the ball back, 4 and out. He can't even run. I'm like, this guy's horrible. And that San Francisco game really, oh, man, that pissed me off. And they make good sense, man. He's not good, bro. And we just got to call it what it is. Offensive coordinator ain't good. And the dude and Swayze did just make a good point. Cooper Rush get the ball out quicker, and that's true. And is he going to win? I don't know. But he is 4-1. Hopefully, Law, I'm going to tell you something. This is a warning, Law, to you and all the podcasters that be taking up for Dak. You better not hope, and I'm going to tell you, Law, a lot of you guys are hoping that this guy Cooper Rush fails.
Why would we do
say
that?
It again.
Why would we do that?
Not you, because y'all want to say, oh, look, we need Dak. If that guy win 4 games in a row, he will win a 20-17, or that means the team is fighting for him. Did you hear what I say? If that kid win 20-17, or 20-16, or 20-19, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna like, oh, you know what I'm saying? You better hope that guy don't win. But anyway, I hope the guy win. If he don't, it is what it is. Because like I told you, if we don't win another game, I'm still going to cheer for the Cowboys. It just wasn't our year.
But you do know that it's still going to be a great divide. You know, it's still going to be like Trey. And to say if that's a tall order. What if it's more the same? You know, so now we would have the whole point. We had the whole point of trying to squeeze in Trey Lance, and then it will also strengthen. It strengthens the Swayze point, right? It would be the worst contract of all of football if all of these things.
But this how I was playing. If I was playing, okay, I got both of these boys. I'm gonna use Trey Lance, like you say, the quarterback. I'm gonna play him like the coach used to play the New Orleans guy. He come in, and then Philly goes, okay, they about to run it. Ooh, he threw a pass. You see what I'm saying? So they don't know. When he come in, they don't think he's throwing a run. If the dumb coach that we got McCarthy, but he don't think like the fans. Look at how I'm thinking. I'm going to use both quarterback this week. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to use him on the run and like to put it out, put it in, all that kind of stuff to fake them guys up. But this dumb coach ain't going to do that. So this coach got to go. I'm going to be praying for the guy. I hope the guy have a good game because the Philly, they licking their chops and beat us down.
Yeah, well, we'll find out, MJ. Appreciate you for calling in, dog. Appreciate you.
How about my Cowboys? I'm still going to be rooting for them. Salute,
bro. All right, good call from him. Good call from everybody. I'll say this, though, and I thank everybody, man, that was waiting on the phone calls, man. We try to pick y'all up. I'll say this, though. It's damn if you do, damn if you don't. It's regardless of it. It's a circus here. It's always great divide because just last week, everybody, mama, uncle, cousin, praising Jameson Winston, right? They fooled around and found a way to get a victory over the Ravens. You know, they having hype music, hype songs, and then the Chargers said, okay, let's pull up the tape. Let's make them play left-handed. I didn't even watch the game, but I'm quite sure that that's what they did. Did the Browns win yesterday? Put a yes or a no. So now y'all talking about the few passes that Cooper Rush was able to exhibit and exude, which is cool. I get all of that. Snapping the ball, getting it out quick and everything. He did look pretty good on some of those throws. But keep in mind, he was still 13 for 25. That's not good. That's not good. 13 for 25 is not good at all, ladies and gentlemen. Eagles right now, come tomorrow, they looking at Cooper Rush tape. They done announced that Dak Prescott is going to be missing multiple weeks. So they popping in the Cooper Rush tape right now and eating up oodles and noodles, and they sitting there like, all right, cool. They pay them guys millions of dollars to break it down, and they about to really make Rush play left-handed. And if anybody you can try to embarrass in Jerry World will be the Dallas Cowboys, right, in Jerry World. So it's about to be one of those situations, y'all. And we can say, let Cooper Rush throw this thing and let him go all over the field, but the philosophy and the principle is still the same. Run the ball, control the clock. They got more weapons than you on both sides of the football. They're going to collapse the interior of the pocket right now. They're licking their chops. They want to get at this offensive line, right? They want to. Their D-line is literally whole lot better than what we just faced. And shout out to Matthew Judon and the other kid that got the sack. Grady Jarrett, I believe, yeah. But their D-line is a whole lot better. The Eagles D-line is a whole lot better. So we'll see how all of this work out. I'm still going to root for my Cowboys and expect my Cowboys to come out with a win. I don't give a dog if it's by 1 point. But I'm letting you know that the percentages and the expectation to reign is very heavy this week. Yeah. So that's all I'm going to say on that. So we just got to be prepared for that moment. It's still the same thing. Keep Rush in between 21 and maybe 25 throws. Run the ball. It's going to have to be a heavy game for Rico. Hunter Lupke. I don't know if Ezekiel Elliott going to be suspended or not. I don't know if Dalvin Cook. So far, ever since Dalvin Cook got in the game, he had more negative plays than positive plays. So 12 men in the huddle, missing blocking assignments, you know. So Dalvin Cook haven't been cooking, you know. So it's been one of those things. Unless Jerry Jones tomorrow give us a trade situation, then it's going to be those things right there, ladies and gentlemen. Unfortunately, I know these are conversations that y'all don't want to hear. But just maybe they knowing that Dak Prescott is hurt and he's out for multiple weeks, they rip up that game plan and say, okay, we run the ball, we control the clock, we don't go for it on 4th and 1 on the outside of the field, we don't do crazy punt stuff, we gonna punt the ball actually away, play the field. Yeah. Yeah. This organization is insane. And Eagles fans, look, I ain't gonna make it light on y'all. Y'all supposed to be able to come in here and win. Y'all favored. But don't let me think that y'all didn't. Y'all did struggle that win yesterday, right? Don't y'all act like y'all done win and blew the doors off the Jaguars like that, even though y'all was up. Yeah. We lost to the same team y'all lost to. We lost to Atlanta. Y'all lost to Atlanta, you know. Y'all just in a better position because y'all won more games than us right now. But the season, last I checked, what week this is, y'all? What week this is? And they said, you know, what's the Eagles' record is? What's the Eagles' record is right now, y'all? Are they 6-2? Cause around this time last year, y'all, hey man, we 6-0, we 7-0, we 7-2, or something whatever, 7-1. Yeah. Yeah. So, Montisha, where you at?
We looking great. Go Birds. Let's go Birds.
ELGS. So. I know it's hard for me to find any way to laugh at y'all, but you guys are under pressure. It's more pressure on the Eagles to win than it is for us to win. Yeah. So y'all better be ready. Y'all better be ready, Eagles. Y'all better be ready. It's more pressure on y'all to win with all of the weapons. I heard AJ or somebody, he's a little banged up or something, but that's okay. The record say who you are, but it's all good. I ain't folding up like wallets nor lawn chairs. I know if I fool around and get into a wreck, and I know if something happened like that, if I fool around, slip and fall and hurt my knee and bang my knee, I know who I'm going to call. I know who y'all should call. But hey, they say if you ever in a jam, they say if you ever in a jam.
It starts from the first phone call. Most of the time, you're going to talk to Gene Burkett, a 30-year partner. You're not going to talk to some employee that just got put on the phones that day.
There are things that are so crucial, especially if it's a cataclysmic event, to have our experts get out and look at the vehicle, witness statements, photos, the whole thing.
Call Frenkel first.
Chosen by the people, feared by the insurance companies. Call Frenkel first.
No doubt. Call Frenkel first, 214 or 817. And that's all of the three, because I know who to call when I'm in a jam. And that's Frenkel and Frenkel Personal Injury Lawyers, or FrenkelFirm.com. You guys can visit that as well, because it's all about that. Yeah. And that's who Eagle fans gonna call. We come crashing down on their little miniature parade. They all with their mindset that they gonna just come over here and blow us out the building. That's okay. Y'all better win, huh? Because if not, oh my goodness, if not, I'm gonna talk about y'all. Y'all can talk about cry, Jerry, cry. But I'm gonna be singing to the high heavens. Fly, Eagles, fly to the land of misery. Y'all was this close from losing it yesterday. But enough of that. We have our own issues. At least we can point our issue out and our problems out and our troubles out. That is starting from the head. Pause if necessary. All the way down to the feet. Solid rock. All good points on upcoming game against the Eagles. Hypothetically speaking, if they win, what will be your thoughts hypothetically? Depending on the nature of how they win. I think that right now, if you are even in a relationship with someone and it's in the middle, I think that right now, even if this coaching staff, if you employ the coaching staff and you right in the middle with them and they on the last year of their contract, I would say give them an early vacation. Give them time to recoup and regroup. Give somebody else a chance to be the leader of men. Shake the tree. Fire Mike McCarthy. Get rid of Mike Zim. Elevate Al Harris to a degree. We need something new. Look, what's the levels of doing insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. And yes, criticism is not complaining, y'all. So don't think that criticism is complaining. Right? But explaining the situation that we going into war with a pack of ants and the opposing ops got a pack of elephants, to have the same mindset that we can still win without a strategy, without a plan, is insane. To go into war without the machete or the machine gun or without a knife, a butter knife at that, a slingshot, but to go into war with only fists, And while everybody else is in modern technology without a plan. It's crazy. And that's where we are at. You can't explain to me how 3rd and 1 you line up in shotgun and expect to have the results of a first down. You can't explain to me after you didn't get a single yard on 3rd and 1 for you to burn a timeout. To burn a timeout. And your next play, ladies and gentlemen, is a sweep that you lose 3 yards. You can't explain to me that you're already down a few guys and you're already low without weapons, that your thought would be to run 10 people out there on the field to stop the number 3 offensive tack and not be prepared. You can't explain to me, ladies and gentlemen, that it's 4th down on your side of the field and you got your kicker throwing a ball 10 to 15 yards down the field expecting to hit the opposition by the element of surprise. You can't explain to me those things. So you got to have strategies in life. They say everyone is born with the same set of time of 24 hours. They have expectations. Everyone have different levels of expectations. Everyone have different levels of reasonings. But it's up to your heart and your mindset and determination. Everyone is self-made. But only the successful ones admit it. Right? What do that mean, Lord? Yeah, you are self-made. I'm a self-made millionaire. Yeah. But what about the bombs? You self-made bomb? You self-made homeless person? Yeah, you are. It's your mindset that separates you. Because we all birthed and gifted 24 hours a day. It's better to be prepared for an opportunity and not have one than to have the opportunity and not be prepared. And Mike McCarthy, Mike Zim, these boys are not prepared. They haven't been preparing themselves with what they got. They rushing, no confidence, no belief in their own system. So if you can keep your head when all about you are losing theirs and blaming it on you, if you can trust yourself when all men doubt you, but make allowance for their doubting too, if you can wait and not be tired by waiting or lied about, don't deal in lies, or hate it and yet give way to hating, and yet don't look too good, nor talk too wise. If you can meet with triumph and disaster and treat those 2 imposters just the same, if you can bear to hear the truth you've spoken, twisted by knaves to make a trap for fools, or watch the things you gave your whole life for, broken and stooped, and build back up again with worn out tools. You know, all of those things counts. Is measure stuff. Because when you're supposed to meet with triumph and disasters, those are 2 imposters. Life is going to give you multitudes of failures. But the reality of it is, where do you stand at? Thou shalt decree a thing and it shall be established. You don't have to like my optimism, but it's here and it helping someone out, that you manifest everything that you are in right now. And the Cowboys are avoiding those particular points. That's been my time. I really thank you all for yours. And remember, you're listening to nothing but the best. Let's get on up out of here.
Give me my theme music.
Let's go. No, don't make me the new TD Jakes. No way. Shout out to TD Jakes though. But ain't finna get swallowed up over here. And we ain't coming out of no closets and none of that stuff. Let's get it. I haven't been at one of them P. Diddy parties. I wonder where TD Jakes would fit in at one of those parties though. What he doing there?
Kinda check the song. Lately I just wanna run it up. Count that too, count it. Lately I just wanna run it up. Need them ones, I need them fives, need them tens, I need that change. To the safe, got blues inside. Greens and pinks, it's all the same. I still sail and roll my chains. Take some losses when I play, charge it to the game. I'm with L, yeah, I'm with T Black, I'm with Reverend now. I'm with Bay, yeah, I'm with Jay, yeah, I'm with Chuck and now. Still the same, not switching sides, now it's about loyalty. You switch sides off for the bag, and that's worth more to me. I mix Nike with designer, I experiment.
Grill boy, I got a special place for you, man. Shit. Oh my gosh, man. Oh my God, I can't find it. Oh shit. Grill. Oh shit. I know I needed that laugh, boy. He said, boy, you crazy as hell, boy. He said TD Jakes was praying over the baby oil. Oh my gosh, man. Real, man. Shit. I'm dead over here, man. Oh my gosh, man. I ain't gonna even run it up no more. I can't even run it up. Shit. Hey. Oh my gosh, man. All right, the Potter's house have a different meaning now. But hey, let's get on up out of here, man.
Emotional damage.
Shit. Come on, baby. Let's get on up out of here, man. Lord, forgive me. I'm praying, so Father, please forgive me. Police be rushing when they see me. I flooded America's Most Wanted. I anoint the baby oil in the mighty name.
What more do you want to be?
Don't let the street lights hit you. Jeez, boy. With too much laughing here, man.
It's an evil world we live in.
Right.
Wherever you go, whatever you do.
That motherfucker don't miss, man. He's good. In the heat of battle, he don't miss. Don't let
the street lights hit you. Come on with it.
You know it's dangerous to go alone. Don't
Let the street lights hit you.
Can I be okay too?
I follow. Come on, baby.
Whatever you do, play it too.
Sounds of soft souls and hits and oldies. Come on with it. And remember, Grim, they got my spleen out here all on the floor laughing. Oh, yeah.
You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
So far, so far.
On top of that, real talk, y'all. If we offended anyone, this is just joke. We were just joking. Don't want nobody to send me a 4 and 5 page letter, you know, like deacons of the church or what have you, and ministers and the women board committee. Don't be sending me those 4 or 5 pages of what God gonna do and all of this stuff and all of that. But I can tell you though, at the end of the day, we just joking. We just having a little laughter, man. I'm helping somebody out right now. Somebody is really hurt that we lost this weekend. Somebody lost some money. But I'm going to tell you, though.
All I ask is when you lay your head on that pillow at night, know I gave you everything I had. I gave you everything I had.
We're looking great. We answered. I talked stuff. I thought we had it. But it goes to show you who's a better team. And I'm sticking Cowboys.
You're crying.
I'm hurt. I love my Eagles. I don't believe it.
You gonna flap the hat one more time for the Eagles for the hard fight you did?
Let's go Birds, fly, Eagles fly. Still Super Bowl team.
Emotional damage.
Boy, y'all better not let us win this weekend, though. Ooh-wee. Y'all ain't gonna be able to stop me. I don't give a dog what our record is. We out until next time. Salute. Let me know if they got old, though. I'll stop playing it, though. All right. Shout out to Monty and them and Monty.